What are you doing?
It's game day. I'm packing my bag.
In a tote. You're gonna carry those heavy books in a tote.
I don't have a backpack right now.
But you should. You should have Crescent Moon Alchemy's Ultimate Game Night Backpack.
Whoa! How did you do that?
It's a basic illusion spell.
How did you do magic?
No, forget about the magic. Look at the backpack.
I don't care about the bag. How are you doing magic?
Well, I care about the backpack, so buy it.
Okay, you're right. It's a cool bag. Got me shopping instead of teaching me how to do magic.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you today about our sponsor, HeroForge. Everyone knows there's something very special about creating your own miniature of a character that you have created in a TTRPG like Daggerheart. So today, we're here to look at the Daggerheart options that HeroForge has integrated for their miniatures. You can now create a Simia mini, a Fungirl mini, and a Ribbit mini. Look at his eyes, they're so big. Look at all of these really cool, unique clothing options and weapons that are available. This is also new. When I started using HeroForge, you couldn't print in color, but now they do have colorful options for your miniatures as well. If you're like, hey, maybe I'm not the greatest at painting. That's all right, HeroForge has got you covered. One of the things I like best about HeroForge minis is the dynamic poses that these miniatures can take on. Like, look at this. This looks so slick. Here's a closer look at some of the Fungirl options, which again, there are color options as well, but look at this beefy boy. He's got a mushroom beard. Look at that. And here are the Simia options. Lots of different colorful options, very fun. Let's take a closer look. The detail in this is incredible. Look at him. Look at his tail. And of course, the mustaches, iconic. So thank you so much, HeroForge, for being a sponsor for this year's Heroes Without Borders 2. And make sure you head over to HeroForge.com to create your very own miniature today.
Want to say a massive thank you to the team at Darrington Press for being our matching sponsors, matching the first $5,000 of donations at the start of this event. What an incredible, generous thing that you've done. They're the incredible makers of Daggerheart, Candela Obscura, Solar Gardens, For the Queen, Queen by Midnight, all of these games that not only are incredible to play, but some of them have art so beautiful it's worth the price of admission alone. I'm here doing this because of them, by the way. I usually make jokey, gimmicky ads for the Heroes Without Borders for these charity streams, but I just want to take a second here to talk about how we got here. In 2023, we did a charity event for Cap for Kids, a cancer charity in the States. We raised over $10,000, and one of the milestones of that was that we were going to produce a Candela Obscura miniseries, which we did. And the incredible team at Darrington Press saw it because they're so tuned into their community. And because of that, I got to be a game master for Darrington Press at Gen Con 2024. And that was when the world of the TTRPG community opened up for me. I met so many incredible people there that we were able to produce Heroes Without Borders last year. We raised over $17,000 for Doctors Without Borders and won the Crit Award for Best Charity Event 2024. And then the team at Darrington looked at that and they said, we want to produce a show about the LA wildfire relief. Our community, their community, went through something awful at the beginning of this year. And because of Heroes Without Borders, they brought us in to produce Charity Horror. And we were able to raise $24,000 for their community through that. And so now we're here again, because at every step of the charity journey Roleplay Relay has gone on, Darrington Press has in some way or other supported us. And I know this because I've met them and I've worked with them for this whole year. They're an incredible team of people that deserve all the credit and all the success in the world that they have. Thank you, Darrington Press. It is a thrill to work with you, and I'm so excited to see what we work on next. Everyone knows popcorn is a tasty treat.
But you know what makes popcorn even better? Adding toppings.
My favorite topping is maple syrup, because I'm Canadian.
And my favorite topping is dispelled dice.
What? What? No, don't put those in your... Those are actual dice. Those are our dice. Those are... What are you doing? What? Oh my god, how many dice can you put in your mouth? They're so beautiful. Rendered in resin so gorgeously. The box says I will not eat the dice!
The box says so, but I never agreed to these terms.
I think that's just it. I think that's just, yeah.
Great. I don't think I blinked once.
I think we just leave it at that.
I can't believe I got these dice dirty. I'm so sorry, Dispel Dice. I hope it was worth it.
What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy. And this is Heroes Without Borders 2, our annual charity event. This year, we are raising money once more for Doctors Without Borders and the incredible work that they do in Gaza, the Sudan, and Ethiopia. What incredible people they are. And we are less good people. And so it is our job as less good people to support the really good people, because they're doing the work that I'm not nearly smart enough to do. Thank you, everyone. Join us for this early edition as we're trying to bring in some of our UK players. So I'm very excited to be able to welcome some new faces to the Roleplay Relay. But before we get into that, we have so many sponsors that we have to thank.
Hell yeah.
And we have a new sponsor. We have a very exciting thing to let you all know today, as Emberglow Gaming has joined us as a new sponsor of Heroes Without Borders 2, becoming our matching sponsor for the end of Arc 2 here. And Emberglow Gaming did not just decide to sponsor us. They did not just say we're going to give away a bag at the penultimate episode on Wednesday. They did not just say that they were going to set up a $500 matching donation, but they woke up Friday morning to set up said matching donation and went, nay, this is not enough. We must do more for the good Doctors Without Borders. And they were like, what if we double it? And so if you go over to the Tiltify right now, the next $850, because someone's already dropped $150 onto that match, the next $850 are going to be matched. Every dollar you donate is worth $2. That is right. Emberglow Gaming, thank you so much for everything you do. Go to emberglowgaming.com to check out the incredible products and services that they have over there. But before we can play Daggerheart right now, I've got to give stuff away from our other sponsors. We're live on the Darrington Press channel playing Daggerheart because Darrington Press was our initial matching sponsor. Thank you, Darrington Press, everything you do. We are closing in on having raised $50,000 for Doctors Without Borders this year. How insane is that? Or no, $50,000, sorry, total for LA Wildfire Relief and now Doctors Without Borders.
Hell yeah.
So, Darrington Press, thank you for this collaboration. It's been an incredible year raising money for charity with you. We also are sponsored by Crescent Moon Alchemy Company. They're incredible adventuring bags. We have 5 of them. We've given away, I think, 3 of them. We have 2 left to give away, and 1 of them we're giving away at the end of this stream. So, stick around. Make sure you donate. Every single person who donates gets entered into the Bull raffle. We are also sponsored by Hero Forge Minis. Hero Forge Minis is an incredible company where you can design your own little guy so that you can watch him move around the table when you're killing the dungeons and destroying the dragons. I think I have that backwards. So, Clarice, you want to tell us who's winning a little gift from Hero Forge Minis today?
Hero Forge Minis. All right, let's go. We have, oh boy, Alvescu 1978.
Alvescu 1978, congratulations, you have won the Hero Forge giveaway at the beginning of today's stream. But that's not our final giveaway. No, we have one more to do, as we are also sponsored by Dispel Dice, makers of the finest clickety-clacks in the industry. Who is the winner for Dispel Dice? It is Stormfather! Stormfather! Congratulations. Stormfather coming in clutch with some early donos. Thank you so much for donating, everyone. Make sure that you are heading over to the Tiltify. Take advantage of that match. Getting us, once that match is done, we'll be over $22,000 raised on this event, which is amazing. And Stormfather, I'll be sending you an email soon.
Speaking of the Stormfather, we had an incredible member of our book club community create some art for us, and they refused to let us pay them for it so that we could make merch out of it. So we made the merch, and instead they asked for a donation to a charity. So we will also be setting up a matching donation on the finale, I think we said we were going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the finale of this. But if you are a Stormlight fan, there is some very funny merch courtesy of Kayla on our store now. So thank you, Kayla. And thank you, Stormfather. You've been an incredible supporter of the channel and the charity.
With that said, I think it is time to bring in and meet our guests. I see the chat is already excited about who's playing today. So let's bring in our cast for this evening. Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
We live?
Hey.
We going?
They can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear me now. Whoa.
I know.
The dulcet tones of Ify coming through.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking so much shit about Nerdy the whole time.
Yeah.
Unsurprising.
Whole time.
Unsurprising.
Yep. That fucking haircut.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
I didn't choose this haircut, okay? That
I
is
am
true.
not here for this negativity, man. Like, this is for charity.
Yeah. That always the fact that it's for charity always stops the players from being mean to me, except it doesn't.
Except it doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like we want to lean into it, if anything. You can't stop this stream. It's for charity. We can bully you to tears.
Exactly. We can say whatever we want. Oh my god. We'll make some good points.
One day I'm gonna be in a therapy session and I'm gonna be talking to my therapist. They're gonna be like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm just gonna send them hours of charity D&D games I've run, and they're gonna be like, "Why don't you feel better about this? You've raised so much money for causes around the world." I'm like, "Listen to what the players are saying to me. Watch how my so-called friends talk to me."
Just watch the light leave my eyes
while an
as
audience
we play.
watches.
I never called myself your friend.
Not you. I am not speaking about you, Crispy.
Wow.
I'm grateful you're here. Let's get into who's playing this evening. Crispy, you're in that top left position, so why don't you introduce yourself, tell the audience what you do, and where they can follow you do it.
Hi, my name is Crispy. I'm from the YouTube channel Crispy's Tavern. I'm a vulture who profits off of other people's misery, also known as a drama YouTuber. You can find me on YouTube at Crispy's Tavern. I'm also on Instagram apparently now. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting, and thanks so much for coming to the stream.
That was the most self-aware intro I think I've ever heard in my life. In that top right corner, Ify. Tell the people what you do and where they can find you.
Hey, how's it going? It's your boy, Ify Wadiway. I host a nerdy fake game show called I'm Actually on Dropout. Do a bunch of nerdy stuff, stand-up comedy along with that, and I act and write for television. Bazinga! I invented Big Bang Theory. I created Big Bang Theory.
If you create Big Bang Theory, that's one of the worst sins you may have ever committed in your life. All right, just for the record.
Look, that's why he goes by Ify now, is because he's like, I can't go by Chuck Lorre anymore.
Yeah, that's my pen name, Chuck Lorre. But
that Bazinga sent me. It was the least thing I was expecting to hear come out of Ify's mouth. I was just like, oh.
I want a prompt on the next season of Actually that's like, Ify Nwadwe actually created Big Bang Theory under his pen name, Chuck Lorre.
Yeah. They're like, oh, all of it's wrong.
Yeah,
like,
everything you just said, incorrect. In that bottom right square, we have D&D Shorts. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, hey, I'm Will. I have a YouTube channel called D&D Shorts. It's kind of like a D&D for fun content. And yeah, mostly it's D&D YouTube stuff, a little bit of D&D other stuff, and I do work with the United Nations World Food Program as well, which is very fun.
Hell yeah, an incredible drive you just did. I think you raised like over $500,000 for food around the world, right?
It was 500,000 people fed. It was probably about $450,000 all in just about a week. Yeah.
Real.
Thanks in no small part to you and people like the entire community. I didn't really do that much. I just shouted.
We did nothing. You did everything, bud. You are an inspiration to me, man. And in our final spot, we have our UK members on the bottom half of the screen here. You want to introduce yourself, Mark? Tell everyone what you do and where you do it.
Hello, I am Mark, sometimes Mara, also known as Sherlock Humes. I'm the Dungeon Master for a show called High Rollers D&D. We've been going 10 years now. I'm doing a podcast, one of the sort of big sort of actual plays out there for D&D and TTRPG content. I am also, sort of around the internet. I've been a guest on Critical Role. I've been in various D&D projects, written some official D&D adventures for Candlekeep Mysteries and bits and pieces like that. And generally have just been in the D&D TTRPG world for a little while now. And very delighted to be here helping raise money for good causes.
Yeah, for my audience, I know we're covering the Stormlight books right now on the Nerdy Wordy Book Club.
Yes.
Mark was just in the incredible Echoes of the Father one-shot on the Brandon Sanderson channel.
So good. That's
So
like
fun.
real. That was like a real career. Oh my God, I'm on Brandon's channel. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. And getting to, put my gender fluidity on like full display as well, which was lovely for me as well. So it was just like, oh, my heart. So yeah, that was amazing. And yeah, brilliant.
Before we get going here, make sure everyone that you start off with some hope for the beginning of this. But not only do you get your normal amount of hope, Andrew S17 has donated to give hope to both Iffy and Mark. So both of you add an additional hope to your counter there. Notham has donated to give me an additional fear. So Notham, thank you so much for letting me do bad things to my friends because they're so mean to me. And Extreme Jesus has donated just to donate because they're Jesus. And
Yeah, Jesus on the
Jesus does good
skateboard.
things.
Hey, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Jesus did a sick kickflip, and now we have more money for charity. That donation match is still going though, but we are going to get into our game. So I hope you will all join me as we enter the world of Mount Creatizo. There is a liminal space before creation where all of humanity's ideas live peacefully, enjoying each other's presence, knowing that one day they're going to feel the pull that will draw them up Mount Creatizo to the peak, where they will enter into that ascending light and be brought into our world by us. This space of life for these ideas and these creations was peaceful for most of human history until recently, when the black ichor that is the slop began to fall from the sky. These puddles of slop congealed into creatures and creations, artificial imaginations that began to twist this peaceful land towards conflict. As the slop, the prompts, and the creatures coming out of it began to scan and consume the creations and imaginations of humanity into its ever-growing algorithm, two factions sprung up. Matt GPT and Laura 2, two artificial imaginings that began to amass incredible power. And in the days after, a certain small goblin appeared on the lake shore of Orphan Town, began to go to war with one another. In the backdrop of this war, there are adventuring parties across Mount Creatizo, groups of heroes who have collected to live their lives and do good for one another. And it is one of these adventuring parties that we find near the peak of the mountain itself. Each of these characters having felt some level of the pull drawing them towards their ultimate ascension into creation. And this adventuring party finds itself at an outpost. A snowy hillside, the air beginning to thin as they've begun their ascension up this mountain. And in this outpost, they came across another group of adventurers who had passed off an unconscious goblin friend, smoking glue guns, with the information that this was the child of prophecy, and that the artificial imaginations were desperate to scan this person into their algorithm, that they might gain some kind of power yet unknown to the world. As you guys sit around, that adventure party then left. They have decided that they are going to head back down to the Mechasar fields and become conservationists and protect the Mechasars from the scanning poachers that they fought in the previous episode. And so you are all in this outpost. There are people around drinking. You all find yourself at a table. We meet in a tavern, And you have sitting upright on a seat next to you all at the table with the four of you. There is a small goblin in blue Iron Man armor, Mace Windu's lightsaber clipped to their waist. And they are fully unconscious, sitting there with big sunglasses, like these massive sunglasses, the lens 3 inches across to cover the massive eyes of this blue goblin, as they've been sort of Weekend at Bernie's positioned to look like they're just another member of the table. And you are all now sitting here. I'd love to meet the characters, so go around and introduce yourselves and what you look like and what is your character's name?
Yeah,
My
I'm
British politeness, I can't start.
I'll go
Yeah,
for it.
neither,
Yeah.
This
I
is
guess,
Daggerheart. Sometimes you just gotta go. Sometimes you
gotta go
just
for it. Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
go.
So Stacy with an IE leans forward. She is a fun girl, a plant lady, really nicely done up, looking pretty fantastic. She clearly takes a long time making the most of what she's got. She's kind of like short relative to a human, but carries herself like very, very big, very impressive. And she carries she's got like I guess light armor type thing going on that she's done up with various flowers and vines stripped all around her body, and she carries a very fancy looking rapier. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Kind of stuffed away to the side. She's got a kind of lithe, athletic looking build, but there's some muscle on there, you know. She takes care of herself.
Wonderful. Who's next?
Okay. All right. I think sitting kind of cross-armed and stoic at the table is Quincent Garland, who is a human seraph wearing chainmail armor, muscular, and kind of these tribal glyph-like tattoos all over his face and body. And when you stare at them for a bit, they look kind of like, you know, in the intro to Marvel movies when it does the montage of comics in between in between the letterings, the shadow of Marvel. Like that's what his tattoos look like. It's just like glyphs of ideas just kind of flowing through him. Because Nerdy, what would you say would be like, you know, the overarching deity or the person in control of this land?
Oh, interesting. There isn't really religion here because your individual deities would be the person who is going to create you. Like all of the imaginations are sort of here with the knowledge that there is a human being in the real world that is going to be your creator and is going to be the person that brings you into the world through performance or through writing or through animation. And so you all, every artificial or every imagination here has their own personal deity, which is this. You would share, there would be other ideas that you would share that deity with. But there is literally a person who's going to create you that you are somewhat aware of.
Then I would say Quincent is personless. He has been created by the ideas to protect themselves. They knowing that they are under siege from this artificial intelligence. He has kind of been sent here almost like a Terminator to help anyone who is hoping to defeat the threats that would be trying to scan and add them to the algorithm.
Hell yeah.
He has a large greatsword and battle axe around his back, and he just kind of sits silently and is just staring at smoking glue guns. Just not intently, not with any anger, but just slight concern.
Very cool.
Next to him, there is a woman in a long trench coat with pink and blonde dyed hair. She's picking at her nails with the end of a little knife that she found probably just from someone in the tavern. This is Autumn, a fairy, a bard. She was imagined as a K-pop star, and recently, for some reason, she has been extremely busy Who knows why? Singing some song about gold or something. But yeah, she's also incredibly burnt out. Like recently, something happened with her person that has just driven Autumn to be working nonstop. She's burnt out. She's tired. She's constantly bopping her head to some kind of song, not because she wants to, but because she just has to. And so she has like really constantly tired eyes. She's just like staring also at smoking glue guns, the goblin, just looking to get this over with so she can get back to her life.
As you are humming your song, you come up with a great hook, and you're like, and you're like, ooh, that's the one. And that is this magical moment that comes to you from Bia Bia, as you are going to gain a hope, as they have donated that for you, Crispy. Also, Extreme Jesus has donated D&D Shorts, Will, for you to be able to activate the Unbreakable ability. So remember that when you go into combat, you can become unbreakable. And when we get to combat, if you have questions about that, I can let you know. There is a hope given out to the party. So there, if any of you there, keep a track that there is one party hope available from Mom of Dungeon Crew. Mom of Dungeon Crew, thank you for that donation. As we're just a few dollars away from $21,000 raised, y'all. Thanks so much for that.
Woo!
But we have one more player to introduce here.
So I think that sort of coming to the table, the cinematic scene in my head is you've got, Quincy and Autumn. Quincy is sort of staring at glue guns. Stacy's there, but there's this shadow that sort of falls on them, and slamming several overflowing tankards of mead or ale or whatever they have here is this nearly sort of 9 feet tall figure wearing pale blue power armor, similar to what one might find in a 41st millennium. On the pauldron, there is a roaring wolf's head, and this blonde mane falls down. But it is when she looks up, you see Sister Freya of the Space Wolves of the Solar Scouts as this enormous, colossal guardian female space marine will plunk these things. My friends, it is time for great celebration. And sort of.
Sorry, trying to watch my diet, so
then more for me, Autumn.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yes, little Stacy, here, come, little pup, and I'll sort of throw the tankard into her hands.
A Qatari bartender comes by. They have their tail looped through multiple tankards, like those Oktoberfest kind of like stacks of beers, and their tail swings by and deposits a variety of beers at the table. And as those beers get deposited in the clanks, you don't even notice as suddenly we're joined by a sixth figure, as a man with a dark green hood pulled up over his head. The only feature you can make out of his face, as he's just suddenly there in this moment of clatter, is these long, bleach white, like not bleach, but white as in from age, mustache. This handlebar mustache that just hangs out of the hood. It hangs so long in front of his face. Is suddenly sitting there with you, and he grabs one of the tankards, sits back, and he looks over at the goblin, at Smoking Glue Guns, and he looks at you all, and he says, sorry, I couldn't help but overhear about the problem that you were having. I recognize your friend here is unconscious and you need to wake him up, right?
Wow, you're very perceptive.
Yes, our little friend is sleeping. Cannot wake him up.
That is what I'm called. Call me Perception.
You're called very perceptive.
No, I just
Your perception?
Your name's Perception?
not legally.
Do you have parents?
I do, yes. Don't we all?
Do you like them?
Do I like
Demand
my...
an apology from them right now.
Well, I haven't-
You.
No, I'm trying to use a code name. I'm trying not to give you my real name because I'm
Oh,
a
you're
secretive
using
person.
a code name.
You're like,
So I'm
Perception,
saying
that's
call
what
me
you came up
Perception.
with.
Honey,
You had
that
a
is
whole-
so bad. You should
Yeah,
be
exactly.
more
Thank-
forward, right?
Well, I was gonna
Exactly,
come over and
yeah.
be helpful, but if you don't
I was
want
gonna
help,
call
I
you
can leave.
Handlebar.
I
No,
can-
let
No,
him
no,
let's
no,
get down.
no,
Oh my,
no,
have a
this is
drink.
great.
I'm
No,
gonna push
please,
half of
please
my
stay.
tankard of beer over.
Looks like
Do we
you're-
have enough? This is fine. You didn't want yours, right? You didn't want Autumn. You're fine. We'll give him yours.
Yeah.
I
You
have
have
already
this?
drunk it, but you may
Sorry,
have
I'm in a
another. I will
I'm
fetch
in a
more
really
drink
cranky
for
mood
friend.
because I'm in a cranky mood. It's cold and I'm not wearing pants, so this kind of sucks.
You look fantastic, though. You do.
There are stores nearby if you want to buy pants. That is just something you can do. Anyway, your friend here has the telltale signs of having been nearly swallowed by a mechasaur. And, well, there's toxins in those gullets. Dangerous things. Reality is, if you want to wake him up, you're going to need to brew a special little concoction.
Yes, I see what you are saying. The most powerful mead made from the greatest beasts will awaken the glue gun's mighty power. Oh, okay.
Nope. Liquor will definitely not help in this case. You are going to need to get an ingredient from up on the mountain. It's hard to come by, and honestly, it's a little disgusting. I'm sorry to tell you this, but there's a kind of fungus that only grows under the toenails. Have you heard of the Bigfoot?
The big foot? Like a giant foot in the wilderness?
Well,
like a single foot?
They
Like
have
just
Is it
one
connected
big
to anything?
foot?
Yeah.
No, it is a creature that has
But
large
it's just
feet.
one big foot, right? Like
It's just a name. Y'all get really hung up on words in a
I
way
think I've
that
seen it in Monty Python, right? It comes down, squashes people.
What
It's
the
just
fuck
big
is a
old
Monty
foot.
Python?
the Bigfoot is a interdimensional Yeti creature.
Oh,
Oh.
a great beast. This will make a fine addition to my saga. We must get the fungus from the beast, you are saying?
Yeah.
You
If
can get the fungus from the beast.
If you run a knife under the toenails of a Bigfoot, you will be able to collect the fungus. The problem is, hunting the Bigfoot, it's a difficult thing to do. You see, those humans plan on creating us. They've come to believe so deeply in this Bigfoot, in its existence, that they've actually given it the ability to open portals between this world and the real world. You see, the Bigfoot is able to transgress between planes. So hunting it down can be a little bit difficult and a little dangerous. If you end up on the other side hunting one of these things through its portals, you might begin to unravel. And if you unravel, well, you're never making your way back. You understand what I'm saying?
Grim.
Yes.
So, like, how do you know all this? Did you just, like, was this information something that you've, like,
No,
did, like, a teacher tell you? Or,
Well,
like-
let's
could be
just
like-
say he puts down the tankard with his right hand and he unclasps part of his cloak and he throws it over his left shoulder, and you see where his left arm and like left rib cage should be, there is this weird gap, and his arm is missing, and his side is slowly fading off of him like smoke as you watch the like material that makes up this imagination become nothingness. And he says, well, I began to unravel on the other side. And let's just say it's not something that's easy to live with.
Can we help? Is there something we can do for you? Can I put it back together? I'm gonna try and.
Yeah, it's just gone. It's this part of creation that has just disappeared. And
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
it's all right. I took hunting the Bigfoot onto myself, and that is my fault. But if you need the fungus, that's what you're gonna have to do. I'm just trying to let you know what the risks are.
Oh, risks. I know no fear. Sister Freyr is not afraid of this big foot, and if this is what is needed for our friend to wake up, then I will gladly take on this saga challenge. And I'm sure my good companions are with me, are they not? And I'll slap them on the back. It's like...
Well, then I wish you luck. I hope that you're successful. And when you get that ingredient, come back here. I'll make that poultice for you.
All right.
Goodbye, Perception.
Goodbye.
That was so convenient.
I liked him. Is that a bad thing? My types of men are always like dying or almost dead. I don't know. Is that okay? Am I allowed to say that? Is that fine? I like him kind of disappearing.
Some people have Tinder. You go to a cancer ward and just kind of like park down.
That's wild. I was gonna make that joke. I thought it was too wild.
I like it.
And you just did it for me. That's crazy, bro.
Flag, I think it's a green flag for me.
It's crazy.
if they're dying or nearly dead,
You have
That's-
issues, little fungus, but it is fine.
yeah, no,
You be you.
No, that's okay. If I'm trying to get better, if it's not good, I'll try a different type of a guy.
No, it feels like it's something in your nature, right? Because fungus grows on dead things, and maybe that's what the attraction.
I think that must
might
be it. I
be.
think I just like
Oh.
it. I like them when they're on the way out. I think.
Winston, you are very wise. Very wise. I like this is good.
It's a sort of like a fuck 'em then eat 'em situation for you.
No, I wouldn't. No, not like a praying mantis.
Grab and go.
I just thought he was kind of cute. I don't know. I just
Grab
like
and
it.
go.
With the big handlebar mustache and the fact that he's probably gonna be dead in a few weeks.
Well, then
Yeah.
if we go up there and collect fungus, you can come back and enjoy mating
And
ritual
seduce
with
him,
him
yep.
or something.
Yeah, or just
exactly.
well, I just wanted to maybe hang out a little. I'm not like that forward or anything, but I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Mhm.
Can I actually make a? Because I am a fungus. I can. Well, I'm not. I'm like a fungal network, so I can make an instinct roll
Mm-hmm.
to try and speak with others of my ancestry. Can I try that?
Yeah, if you'd like,
Ooh.
for sure.
Okay, I need a 12. I get a 15 with fear. Oh wait, doesn't matter on a just an instinct roll, does it? It's just a 15.
This does matter. It
Okay,
doesn't matter. So
reaction roll.
hope and fear don't matter on reaction rolls, but they do matter on action rolls. You reach out, and you are trying to tap into the local fungus network, trying to find some lichen to give you some more information. And as you reach out into the fungus network, you connect with a fungal. You realize outside of the building, there's not a lot of mushrooms. There's not a lot of lichen. It is very cold. And so in this kind of tundra-like space, there isn't much there. But you do connect with someone across the room. And in that moment, you feel this fungal connection. And you connect with a fungal named Kenny. And Kenny sort of reads through some of your memories very quickly as you pass information back and forth. And Kenny Theology walks up over to you guys and goes,
Hey, I saw from my friend here, hi, fellow mushroom, that you guys are gonna go hunt the Bigfoot, and that's really dangerous, but this might help.
and he puts down a little carton, like a milk carton in front of you all, this like little wooden basket. And inside there are 4 potions. And so Kenny Theology has donated a potion airdrop, so you guys can all choose to have a minor health or stamina potion in, whichever one you would prefer to have.
Excellent.
Also, Takorific has donated for me to have an extra fear, so thanks so much. And also, you rolled with fear, so I get to mark that fear down. And I am loaded the fuck up with fear. You guys have some extra potions. You have a quest. How would you like to proceed?
Ooh.
Well, I think
So
I
can
just
like
begin.
the mushroom girl track down the mushrooms and the toenails of the big guy, or is that something we gotta do like?
You
Boots on
don't
the
yet
ground.
have a beat on how to find the Bigfoot. You just know that he can open interdimensional portals and enter into the real world.
And he's sort of north, right? Like he's up the mountain.
He's
they
up
said?
the mountain,
Like-
yeah.
Up,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
we can begin the journey and perhaps look for signs of these portals, maybe.
Or big footprints.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
What if the
Is
big
he-
footprints are just left by the giant marine with feet
Yeah,
that
we're
are
just
as
going
large as
like
my-
in Winnie the Pooh, where they just go around the same
exactly.
tree over and over
I
again.
would not be so foolish, little Autumn, to follow my own footprints. My power armor is very different to the Bigfoot, I imagine.
Well, yes.
The Empress's armor is strong and resolved, and it is recognizable anywhere I would go.
Yes,
Cool.
I know
Carry me on
you
your
and
shoulders. I don't want to walk out there.
the space wolves are great hunters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
You
can
could
do
be
my
trusted.
best. Bracket. I will do my best, Quintus. Yes. Yes,
And-
me and my sisters. We are very good.
And your secret would be very helpful, Autumn.
So can you carry me, or like is that like not?
Yes,
No, I
of
mean,
course.
yes.
Thanks, awesome.
Can you carry me?
I got like a +4 strength, like, and like, you know, I'm 8 foot tall. Absolutely. You get.
I was gonna
like
cast
the idea
banish
that,
on you if you said no. So it's really good that that all worked out for everyone.
We're in a
Christ.
hostage situation now, huh?
Yeah. Orm will banish us if we disagree with Orm at any point. So-
Exactly. The spell is crazy.
As you guys head outside, you step out into
the unknown, the snow immediately begins to fall, and Autumn gets hefted up on this lovely Space Marine shoulder. Autumn, because you are not wearing pants, unfortunately your bare thighs are on the metal of this Space Marine in winter, and so that you are just... It's almost colder than it previously would have been, but you are set off on your journey. As you leave this small, quiet town around this outpost, the falling snow begins to wear on you all. I am going to need someone to lead a survival check as we're heading up here. And the way that this is going to work is y'all are going to choose who's going to be leading you. The rest of you are going to roll against the DC to see how you either help or hinder the person leading. And then the person leading is going to roll. So who would like to lead our survival check as we head up the mountain here?
And is this going to be an instinct?
Where is survival?
Yes, this is going to be an instinct check, yes.
Instinct.
Okay, instinct. Gotcha.
And we've officially passed $21,000 raised. Thank you so much, everybody.
Congratulations.
What a way to start.
Woo.
We haven't even left the tavern. Let's go.
So not to metagame this, but does anybody have a good instinct?
I'm
I have a
okay at it. I don't want to.
Yeah, I thought we were all rolling and choosing the best, and if we're doing it one at a time, don't.
Someone
me.
leads, and so the other three are going to roll to see if they're helping or hindering the person
All right.
leading.
Well, I'm just gonna say right now, let's not do me. Let's not do me.
Me neither. I
Looking
got
at the
instinct
numbers.
+1.
Okay,
Looking
yeah,
at-
I can lead. I can do it. I think
Okay.
I got an idea for plants and
Well, because the other thing I was
You
going
got
to
an idea
say,
for plants.
yeah.
Good
I know
idea.
what a plant
Hell yeah,
is.
dog.
I think so.
so for Stacy, because I'm Frostborn, which is my community, once per rest, I can use the help an ally without spending a hope, so you get an extra D6 to your roll.
Oh, great! If I'm leading, yeah, I love that, and I got one right here.
Actually,
But I roll last then if I'm leading. Is that what you're saying?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, tell me what you rolled, and then we'll have you roll.
Okay. I got a 9 on my instinct.
That is a fail.
So can we help to make that go up
Nope.
so that it doesn't fail?
No,
Dang.
because you're
But this
rolling
is
for
just-
yourself,
this
Crispy.
is just to hinder. This is going to
I
unfortunately
like
hinder.
you. Maybe you're just trying too hard to keep like this person on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Or
you're like
ahead and ruining like any tracks or anything like that.
Yes.
the first bit of your walk. You're like fine having this person on your shoulder, but you're like slowly having you get distracted from helping the survival because you have to shift them to the side every like few minutes. You're shifting them from one side to the other to try and like even out. You don't want one oblique to get much larger than the other.
At this point, I just like, fine, fuck it. I drop my trench coat just like a little bit so that I have room for my wings to spread out, and I just fly off the shoulders up into the air.
You had wings?
Why are you making
Yeah, I
me
have
dare you
wings.
if you can fly? This is crazy.
I
Crispy.
just think I deserve a throne of people.
That's so dark.
Okay.
Or
all
sexual, one of the two. Crispy, what did you roll?
On my
Your instinct roll here.
not bad, honestly. I rolled a 15 with hope.
That just succeeds. Iffy, what did you roll?
Oh man, mine was a 4 with hope.
Awesome. You so that's 2 failures, 1 success. So Will, you are gonna have disadvantage on this, which means you're gonna roll and then you're gonna minus a d6 from your roll as we're going to
So I had
see-
advantage anyway, so I'll just not roll a d6, or do I roll 2d6?
Oh, no, just roll flat. Just roll
Yeah,
flat.
just roll
Yeah.
flat.
Yeah.
I'm helping. I'm a Frostborn.
7 plus 6. I got a 13 with fear.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, in that case,
Okay, can I just hold on? Can I just spend 3 hope to luckbender and like let you re-roll that?
you absolutely can if you've got the 3 hope to spend.
Yep, I do have the 3 hope
Great.
to spend. So you
Okay.
can do that.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Wait, I have 4 hope actually because I've rolled with hope. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
That's
I got
so
an 8 with fear this time.
Oh my god. You suck.
I'm just so nervous. I'm not used to being in charge.
As you begin to make your way up the mountain, the forest cover gets a little bit dense, and you begin to lose your way, and you start to circle, and you find yourself coming back to the same tree that you're sure you've seen. It's got this very odd split in it, as if it had been struck by lightning a decade ago. it has this very iconic look to it. And as you walk back to it, you realize this cold of this area has seeped into your bones. I'd like for all of you to mark a stress. As you have not made any progress towards Bigfoot, but you have started to wear yourselves out slightly. Also, as you guys are walking, where is Smoking Glue Guns? What have you done with the unconscious goblin?
I
That is a great
thought we left him there back at the.
Do you just
bar.
leave? So he's just sitting at a table, like unconscious with sunglasses
No, we
on?
should probably take him.
Oh,
I'm
do you
thinking,
want to take him with him? Yeah, I was just gonna put a
Sure, just
drink, a
if
little
you
drink, a
want
little umbrella in the
to-
thing. Put it
Can
into
your
his
character
unconscious hand.
carry the little goblin person? You are a defender of the people.
Put him on the back, or Quintus, yeah.
All right,
One
so
of-
he's
one of
on
the two of
he's,
us, probably.
he's on the back of the Space Marine armor, so he's in his like little Iron Man armor, looking like a small version of you in a backpack.
It's like a
How the
little
hell did
papoose.
this thing go unconscious anyway? He's so loaded with stuff.
He's
Put a little
loaded with
papoose
shit. Yeah.
on my backpack. He's like in a hammock, hanging between my pauldrons on my power pack.
I
basically.
need art of a Space Marine carrying a goblin like a papoose.
a
That is
giant mama
too
space
cute.
marine with a tiny Iron Man goblin in a hammock on the backpack.
You all find yourselves in a clearing in these woods as you are really feeling the cold setting in, and you are fairly sure that you are lost. But you need to hunt down this Bigfoot creature. What would you like to do?
Friend Stacy, I do not think you have successfully navigated this place. You have tried best. It is very good.
I just want to say that I should have said this before. Your hair is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can't copy your way out of this.
Yeah.
No, stop. Stop. Cut that
I-
off. Nope. Stop.
I just wanted
Nope.
to say that, and
Nope.
and both you and I, Sister Freya, can gain 3 hope from me saying that.
Amazing.
Yeah. Thanks to my what's it called? Champion. Wait, no, not Champion's Edge. Soldier's Bond.
Oh, you also have soldier. Excellent. I will return the favor perhaps later on.
Oh, great.
I also have that ability.
Yes, you see her kind of like twirling her hair, sort of like looking for the compliment in exchange.
I'm
Sort of like-
totally taken in by the compliment. I've forgotten that we're lost.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's sort of, I'll leave it to Quintus and Autumn to maybe figure out a way. I'm just like happily having a compliment off with.
As you
with,
watch Stacy and Freya
Little one.
flirt and have this budding sexual tension between them, in the distance in the woods you hear "Ow! Ow! Ow! Ow!" as the call of wolves is heard in the distance.
Excellent. We're in good hands.
I cast fireball. I'm kidding. No, I don't do that.
You don't see
I was
anything
gonna
yet.
go
You just heard
burn the-
wolves call.
I'm just gonna burn the forest down in response to these. No, Autumn does light her hand on fire just to like warm herself up a little bit. But I have +1 to instinct. In theory, I could do it, but like, if someone has +more to instinct, that would be great. Also, does anyone want another hope dice? Because I can give another hope dice very easily with
I am
inspiration.
maxed out on hope, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
will.
Right now, I'm as far as I can go. Basically.
I'll try and do an instinct roll on this. So I think that, Freya will kind of go into hunter mode basically and start looking for signs that the Bigfoot maybe came this way, or like any evidence of like strange magics or portals that might indicate it's here. And I'll spend one of my hopes to use my experience, write this in my saga, because I think the idea of like finding this beast and potentially coming up against it would be a great part of her grand saga and story that she's trying to build.
Yeah, roll an instinct action roll for me here.
Yes. And then this is going to be at +5 currently. I don't know if anybody would like to help an ally and give me a D6. That would be wonderful.
And I
If
help an
anybody could
ally.
think of an
You
idea.
just have to spend a hope if you'd like to help.
What are you trying to do exactly? Is it to do with the wolves, or is it to do with being lost?
So I think like maybe this could be like a mixture. It's probably like looking for signs of like evidence of like any creatures passing by or like strange magic. Probably like smelling the air, like you kind of see like sniffing and then like hunching down by trees and like checking for like signs of creatures passing. Like this is proper like hunter in the snow kind of vibe.
I can definitely. One of my experiences is I like love animals. So I'll spend a hope to help with that.
Yeah, also one of my experiences, which I should have mentioned much earlier, is well traveled as a product that was built to kind of like protect this area, like, and who can tap into ideas. And like I kind of have a general knowledge of the and I'm
Yeah.
gonna use that to help you as well. I'll spend a hope too.
Autumn is just staring at her allies, who are apparently now just realizing that they are very helpful in this situation, rolling her eyes and realizing, oh my god, I'm surrounded by idiots.
That is going to be an 18 with hope.
Amazing. You look around and you find evidence of tracks. Lots of tracks. You find particularly like rabbit tracks. Rabbits seem to be crisscrossing, running around all over the place here. But as you are looking for signs of life and of animals, you find yourself staring at one densely hooded, like deeply bushed corner of this clearing. And as you're peering through there, you catch the glint of light reflected off the eyes of a giant wolf. And you realize you stand about 8 feet tall. As this wolf is peering at you through the brush here, you realize the eyes of this wolf are sitting about chest height for you, about 6 feet off the ground. This is a massive creature. And as you creep over towards this thing, you hear the deep breaths of this wolf as it is not attacking and not moving at all, but it is staring intently as you two lock eyes as it is looking through the brush at you.
Easy, good friend. We have come seeking wisdom. We hunt the Bigfoot, good wolf. Do you know of it?
Do you have a way to speak with animals?
No.
Autumn is just holding out her hand. She's also like holding her hand like Jurassic World, but she's not doing it to like keep the wolf calm. She's doing it because if the wolf charges her, she's immediately banishing it to another dimension.
As you all, you know what? Actually, Mark, roll for me a, I'm gonna let you choose. You can either try to intimidate this creature into not attacking, or you can try and charm it into not attacking. But I'll let you choose your role here.
I mean, I would love to intimidate it, because then I could maybe use strength, but I think that I wouldn't do that. This would probably be a charm.
Absolutely, roll the charm for me.
I will spend another hope to use another experience, which is Den Mother, which I think with wolves that would apply. So we'll see. I gotta hope I roll well. Okay, well it's only going to be an 11 with hope, unfortunately.
Okay. With an 11 with hope, you begin to creep forward, trying to charm this wolf out of the brush nearby. And with hope, I'm going to say you don't invite violence. However, as you creep closer to this thing, the wolf does get skittish and runs off as it begins to make its way away from you. And you hear, as it flees, there are a pitter-patter of other feet that make their way away from you in various directions, as the wolves that had kind of joined in with the pack of this large female wolf have all sort of escaped in various directions. However, in this moment, as they do escape, you can hear the directions they're running off in.
Does it sound like they're running in a particular direction, or are they kind of scattering to the wind?
It does seem like there are a couple that have scattered off in various directions. Having been sort of a hunter and sort of a character who would engage in quests and sagas, you know that this is the tactic of a pack, where the largest group of them have probably gone in one direction, but a couple have scattered off to divert a predator away from knowing where the pack is headed.
So I'll turn back to my party and my team and be like, the wolf, she does not wish to speak with me, but they have fled. But I was hoping that they could lead us to the Bigfoot, but I have not found any tracks.
They're not fleeing?
Yeah, is there can I tell if they're avoiding a certain part of like this as we're going up the mountain? Like, see if there's, like,
roll an instinct reaction roll for me as you listen to them flee.
I don't mean to roll all the dice, everyone. I want other people to do cool things.
As you roll, we do have another favor for Stacy's mom. So Will, you get another favor. That one is from Kenny Theology as well.
Okay, so reaction instinct roll. Can I do anything cool with this? I will. I don't really think even any of my. I don't think any of my experience is going to help here. That's just going to be a 10 with fear.
Okay. As you begin to listen in, you creep closer to the brush to try and get a idea of what is going on. And in that moment, you are suddenly struck as a wolf is going to come out of the brush, one that had laid behind in wait as a trap. Does a 24 hit you?
With my evasion of 7? Yes.
Fantastic. As this wolf is going to jump out of the brush, you are going to take 9 points of damage. A claw is going to rake across your face as it is going to attack you and rush back into the brush.
Remind, because it's been a hot minute since I played Daggerheart. If that's below my minor damage threshold,
you take 1.
I take 1. Yeah. Okay.
Unless you use an armor slot to take it to 0.
Nah, I'll leave it for now. Because when I take when I mark 1 or more hit points from an attack, because of my rise up ability, I can clear a stress. Well, clear that stress I got from earlier. So I will sort of like let it get a tiny little swipe in me, but it really doesn't look like it's done much.
As you have taken this swipe to the face, this wolf dives away from you back into the brush. The 4 of you here behind you, as you're all looking sort of north towards where these wolves are, 3 of these large wolves have circled around and padded out into the clearing behind you. And they are looking at you all snarling. I'm going to turn the spotlight to you as you have now been attacked by the wolves, and they seem intent on violence now.
Okay, so like they're moving towards us.
Yes, so about
this?
60 feet behind you, there are 3 wolves padding across this clearing, and ahead of you, you know there's one somewhere in the trees ahead of you, but you don't know where it disappeared off to.
Autumn is going to turn towards the 3 wolves that are moving towards us and start snapping her fingers. And I don't know if you played Marvel Rivals, but the way like Luna Snow's ult has like the sound waves all around her, like the music begins to pick up. She just whispers, "I'm burning hot." And then she snaps her fingers and a wall of fire appears right in front of the 3 wolves.
Okay. So, make a spellcast roll for me.
Wall of fire. All right. Wall of flame. Sorry. Copyright free. Wall of flame. Ooh. Oh, yeah. A 19 with hope.
Amazing. Mark your hope.
Yes, marking the hope. I forgot that last time. So I have 2 hope. All creatures in it. So if they move towards, I'm gonna have it be just on top of them because Autumn doesn't care about nature. So it's 4d10 plus 3 damage.
Jesus. Okay. Roll damage for me.
I can't find my d10s, so I'm just gonna use Google Dice Roller. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take a screenshot just because this is insane. That's 29 points of damage against these wolves.
Oh shit! You immediately do a severe wound to all 3 of them.
I just
wow.
strike a pose and just smile as I watch these peaches burn. Like the flame, the flame reflects in my eyes as I just dance, and the fire is in the background.
Yeah, you have done a massive wound as you hear the yelping of wolves as they begin to scrub their fur against the snow beneath them, trying to put out the flames that have erupted on their backs as they are standing in this wall of flames. However, you rolled with hope, and so as you watch this wall of flames spout upon your enemies, the rest of you, spotlight is still on you. Who'd like to go next?
I would like to go just because I want to move back into position where I'm close to my team so I can start defending them with my abilities. But I think as I'm doing that, because that'll just be the movement as I move up, Sister Freya will draw from her waist her bolt pistol and start and try and fire some bolts into these wolves to sort of fend them off.
These poor wolves.
And I'll make that reckless so I get advantage on the attack.
Hell yeah.
As I'm just sort of roaring, for the All-Mother, as I rush forward. That is going to be a 12 to hit, but with fear.
Okay, that is going to miss. You see, they're rolling in the flames, trying to get this fire off of them. And as they're rolling, you just can't quite get a beat. They're giant wolves, but they're just kind of frantically trying to get out of the fire. And so you are unfortunately going to miss. Because you miss, and because you roll with fear, they are going to come charging at you. These 3 wolves are going to come leaping.
Are they going through the wall of fire?
Because they start in the wall of fire, they're not going through it.
Going to take it. Oh, gotcha.
I think that if they're already in the flames, leaving the flames, I don't think they take damage again. Let me check to make sure, though.
Anything that subsequently passes through the wall takes 4d10 plus 3 magic damage. Doesn't say anything about them starting there.
Yeah, if that's passing through, but because they're already in it, I do not believe they take the damage a second time to leave it. So, there's going to be 3. One of them is going to come for you, Crispy. One of them is going to come for you, Mark. And you guys are all I'm going to say you're all within very close range of each other. Sort of this 15 foot as you've all sort of backed together against not knowing where the wolves are coming from.
Can I also, just to make this easier, I'm going to mark a stress to use I Am Your Shield and basically make the attack on Autumn go on me as well. Like, I want all of the attacks.
And then one of them's going to attack you,
what I am built to do.
Well, let's make here before you say that. Let's make sure that the one that hits Autumn, because you might want to I'm Your Shield iffy. So I'm assuming 14 hits you, Mark.
Yes.
Iffy, does a 16 hit you?
Yeah, it just has to beat my evasion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that hits.
And then does a 7 hit you, Crispy?
Hell no. As I'm dancing, I just casually swipe the wolf away.
All right.
So, just to check, Iffy, do you get anything if they hit you, or do you want me to block this? Or are you?
Oh, you don't have to block it.
Okay. All right, cool. In that case, I won't then.
Mark, fuck, I just rolled 2 ones. You're gonna take 6 points of damage. And Iffy, you're going to take 12 points of damage as these 2 wolves are gonna come at and just kind of rip at you with their claws.
Okay, bet. I also have I Am Your Shield too, so if anyone needs that, yeah.
The 2 of us are just gonna be like, no.
No.
Just gonna back gently in between the both of you, just double shielding.
Yes.
Every one of these sessions has had 2 tanks for some reason, and it is the bane of my existence. It is truly the worst thing that could have happened. I'm also going to spend a fear here. I'm going to spend a fear here to activate a environment feature as a sharp blast of wind is going to come pushing through the trees from the mountaintop. As this blast of wind is going to come through, I'm going to need everyone to make a strength reaction roll for me here, as you are going to buffet yourself against whatever this wind is.
Okay. Does Stacy's Unbreakable come into play for this save?
So Unbreakable is if you were to hit 0, you roll a d6 and you add the d6 to your health. So you basically get a free. You basically don't die.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'll just make the roll for now then.
Yeah. So strength reaction roll from everyone, please.
Yep. I rolled a 15.
That succeeds.
I rolled
15
13.
As well.
That fails. What was that roll?
15 as well.
15 succeeds.
15.
Yeah. Great. So the 3 of you that succeed, you are all going to mark a stress for me. And Crispy, you are going to mark a stress, and you are going to take 20 points of damage. Of direct damage, as it is cold, so you cannot mark a spell slot for that, or an armor slot.
Can I Am Your Shield that though?
Unfortunately, because of the nature of this magical wind, you are not able to block it. It's not an attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark an armor slot. Reduce that to 2 hit points.
You cannot mark this as it is direct damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to... Can I take another turn or no?
Yes, so that is the end of my spotlight. The wolves have attacked. There are 3 wolves that are now in melee range with you all. You have been battered by a magical wind that that came from a very specific direction. And it is noticeable to you all, this does not feel like a normal wind. This was a magical force of wind that has passed through you and does not seem to have affected the wolves. With that, that's going to be the end of my turn. You do know there's still a wolf in the trees behind you now as you've turned to face the 3 wolves below. What would you like to do?
Can I... Wait, someone else go. No. I have a thing that will... Because he said they're all in melee range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, I
cool. You can do that. I'm gonna try something else. I want to use my spirit weapon to toss my battle axe in the direction the wind came from.
Great. Okay. Yeah. What are you trying to hit something, or are you trying to?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I hit something because it's going to come back to me anyway. So I'm
Great.
just going to toss it in that direction, see if it hits anything before on its way back, and if not,
You launch it as hard as you can into the trees, and it goes through the trees, and it returns back to you. It collided with branches on the way, but it did not hit anything in particular.
okay.
Christy, what is it you were going to do? And then I think Will. I don't think you've gone yet, so let's get you
I was
next.
gonna say see what Will wants to do.
Okay, I'm gonna do a hypnotic shimmer because they're all within close
Great.
range.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do so I strike another pose and wondrous colors appear all around her as she winks at the wolves. Jesus, that is gonna be so it's 15 plus 4, so it's 19 with fear.
Wonderful. We're gonna say that's gonna take effect after Will goes. So Will, what is your turn here as you see the beginning of this hypnotic pattern happen to your left?
I'm gonna kind of tug at Quincent's sleeve, looking up. After seeing you throw the battle axe, can you throw me over at the wolf in the bushes over there? Can you?
No. Of course.
Oh,
Well,
thank you so
of
much.
course.
So I'm hoping that I kind of get a big, as this little plant girl kind of goes spiraling through the air, like rotating. I'm gonna draw the. It's actually a double-ended sword, so I'm
Great.
thinking like a Darth Maul style. I'm gonna spin it through the air,
Hell
and then I'm
yeah.
just gonna bring it down with a. I'm gonna bring it down with a melee attack on the wolf that's still there. Hopefully, if I can get within range with the throw.
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna say because you don't know where that wolf is, if you would like to do this, you're gonna be making that attack at disadvantage.
Can I spend a hope to sort of negate that disadvantage?
How? If you can tell me how, I'm down to allow it.
Can it be because Quincent is he's like, I'm gonna say he's got like 5 feet on me. I'm hoping that he can see down into the bush a little further towards the wolf.
If you
and be a
both
bit-
spend a fear, I will allow this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it.
Oh, I really hope it isn't like a terrible. Okay, I got a hit now urgently. Double 2. That's a crit, right?
That's a crit.
Yeah.
2 2.
That is a crit.
Yeah.
That is a crit.
Oh,
All
nice.
right.
So with a critical hit, what do I do? What do I add to the attack roll?
So whatever your attack dice is, which I think you have
It's a D10.
but I believe your proficiency's 4, right?
Oh, it is 4. Yeah.
So you're gonna roll. So you're gonna do 40 damage plus you're gonna roll 40 10s.
40 damage plus 4 D10s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get maximum damage plus a roll of the dice.
Okay, that's 18
You're gonna fuck up this wolf so hard.
plus 17, 35. Plus 13 is 48. Plus 17 is 65 plus 40 plus 9. So 114 damage.
How did you roll 65 on 40 10s?
Yeah.
40 10s, 65. I think I was adding right. I mean, I was just adding them as I went.
The maximum you can roll on 40 10s is 40, and you rolled 65.
These are.
What happened?
Oh no,
to you
because I added my plus 9, but that doesn't even work. Wait, I wasn't like. Okay, I'll do it again. 12 plus.
How are you getting 12 on a D10, my guy?
Oh, I'm rolling 2d10. I'm in my
No.
head so much.
I need you to roll
Jesus
4 d10s.
No, yeah. I was rolling, so I rolled 8d10. I was like, in my head, I was like, keep rolling 2d12.
You've
Like,
been
I'm
playing
doing,
Draw
like,
Steal a
2d12
lot recently?
mindset,
What's
you know
up
what I
here,
mean? So I'm,
man?
like, doubling all
What's
my
going
dice
on? Oh
Shit,
boy.
bro. I was just cheating. God
Yeah,
damn.
They hate you so much. They just had a boner right now. Jesus Christ, bro.
I'm like,
Okay,
you're
8.
already doing so much damage, and you're just fucking like 17 plus 96 plus 109. I don't know, man.
Do 29. I do 29 plus 40. That's what I do.
So 69 plus 9.
Nice.
69
No,
plus
that
9.
includes the plus 9. That
Okay.
includes the plus
So
9.
69. Here's the thing. 69. Nice. That is a massive wound. You're gonna do 4 hit points. You come flying over the bush. This wolf looks up at you. You just drag your sword along its back, opening up a whole flank. It is
massively wounded. This thing looks like it is living on death's door at the moment, as it just whimpers this sound I'm not going to make into the microphone because I do want people to continue to watch the show. You have fucked up this wolf, but back with the crew, a hypnotic pattern begins to play.
Hypnotic shimmer.
In front
Copyright
of
free.
Hypnotic shimmer plays in front of the other 3 wolves. As they look up at it, they are transfixed. But you have rolled with fear. And in that moment,
They're all stunned.
they're all stunned. I can't end that with a fear, but I'm not going to on this turn because I the one thing about Daggerheart that I as a GM don't know what to do with yet is just immediately ending people's things feels bad, man.
It's not cool. Yeah, it feels bad. Like, it 100% feels bad.
So you're going to all feel as the 3 of you who are left in the clearing there are going to look up and see there is a large boulder heading your way. Does an 18 hit you all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most definitely.
That is going to be 30 damage that you all take. As this boulder of
because this is like direct damage, we can't like.
this is a boulder. You can absolutely use your armor on this.
Okay, so it's an attack.
Yes, it is an attack.
Okay, I'm gonna use Arcane Deflection to spend a hope and automatically negate every single point of damage.
Hell yes. All right. Here's the thing. I think that's really cool. If you guys have the hope to spend, I would let you guys tag team this block. So if someone would like to tag team, if someone can spend 3 hope, and you'd like to tag team to make sure to make this hit none of you, I would allow it. But you're gonna have to spend 3 hope.
I've got max hope. I can spend 3 hope to spare at the moment. So
wonderful.
Yeah, unless if you want to do it, Iffy, but I'm happy to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll spend the 3 hope. And I imagine that, like, Autumn, what does this arcane deflection look like? What is this kind of spell?
I was just going to like jump up, spin in the air, spread my drop the trench coat. The trench coat just falls to the ground. Spread my wings, and then just like casually land like toe first, like a ballerina on the boulder, and just split it right there. But you can like toss me up.
Yeah, so I think that's probably like, I mean, you've got the wings, right? Or like maybe it's like I'll kind of throw you. And then just blast, like weaken the boulder a little bit with the bolt pistols, just like bam, 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 bam. And then as you land, it kind of splits and fragments and blasts around it.
As the boulder splits and I land, I look towards a giant space marine. Hey, you finally hit something!
I am better with my thunder hammer, okay? I'm not so good with the bolt, but yes, I hit this one. Thank you. I'm very pleased. I hit a big roll.
Good job.
You all see that the boulder came from the same direction that magical wind had come from earlier. However, you realize it had come from up the mountain a little bit, as if the thing that has been sending these at you is too far in the distance for you to throw your weapon at, Iffy. But these 2 attacks back to back have come from the same direction. As these wolves continue to just kind of let their tongues loll out of their mouth, looking up at the hypnotic pattern of lights dancing around you all. With that, I'm going to pass the spotlight back to you. What would you like to do?
Our foe is that way, and I'll point up in the direction. Like, we should not waste time with these little pups. And could I've got like some rope with like, because I don't want to hurt these wolves, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a space wolf. I'm a sister of Lenya Russ. I don't want to hurt these pups. So like, could I basically like, whilst they're stunned, like use the rope and like hog tie them basically so they can't come after us? Like, I want to just try and like immobilize them basically.
Absolutely.
Maybe like around their paws and then around their snouts so like they can't like bite and chew through. So I'm gonna try and do that.
Yeah, I'm going to say, given the fact that they are they're basically sedated at this point, you are able to sort of like lasso them, and you're able to tie them up. You're a space marine. I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Great.
Seeing the other 3, Will, you are looking through the bush towards your friends, as you see your friends begin to rope up and tie off these 3 wolves in the clearing. There is the one wolf standing just in front of you, sort of noticing that all of its friends have been captured in the same way. It is whimpering in pain, as it is staring you down, deeply unsure of whether or not to continue fighting you or not. And so you realize in this moment you have the opportunity to calm the situation. There is a moment here for you to end this combat. What would you like to do?
I will take that moment. I will sort of I can't speak to the wolf at all, but I'll kind of definitely like start like put the sword, move the sword down, move it away, and kind of I'm gonna do a bow.
All right, will you roll a charm check for me to see whether or not this thing believes you? I'm gonna give you advantage on this because it is so hurt and desperately wants to believe you.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt it either, really. I mean, if it's on the point of death, I could maybe mercy kill as well. So, okay, sorry, that's my D10s, not my D12s. Okay. That is a. Is that a 9 or a 6? 9. That's 13 plus. Oh, 19. Yeah, with fear.
Okay, it is with fear. However, that is plenty, and this thing is ready to just give up. You watch as its front legs are just shaking from the weight of its injuries. And in that moment, its left front leg just crumples down to a knee, and it lays its head on the ground, just sort of taking deep breaths, trying to just, rest for a moment here, as its pain is just racking its body. And you notice this combat has come to an end, as these wolves are no longer a threat to you all. But there is some kind of a threat through the trees up to the north of you. What would you like to do?
Look at Quintus and Autumn and be like, this way. It is that direction.
Yes, of course.
And I'll start making my way, I guess, like crunching
as
through the
he's
snow.
making his way and he leaves the wolves tied up. Autumn holds up her hand, lights a fireball, and just like looks at the wolves. You ruined my favorite fucking. No time. But if you guys do that again, I'm gonna send you to your gods. I swear to God. She runs off. I could have killed all of you.
I'm gonna pour out my little health potion into a puddle for the wolf to drink, like a
No.
I'll give it a little tussle around the ears, and I'll scamper along after the crew, reflecting on the fact that we came into their home, didn't we?
As you begin to leave, the last thing you see, Will, as you leave, is the wounds on the back of this wolf are magically beginning to stitch themselves back together as it laps at the health potion that you've left in front of it. And you all begin to make your way to the north. As you are moving, are we going quickly? Are we trying to make some noise, or are you moving stealthily? What's the plan?
I don't think Sister Freya can move stealthily in 8-foot power armor, her hair flowing in the back and just sort of this is stomping. So I don't think she can move stealthily, but she probably would take the lead from the party of do we want to go is this full pelt? What are we doing here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna spread my wings and fly as fast as I can. I am really trying to figure out how. Okay, so inspirational words. Can I do that while we're moving and give people some hit points back or clear some stresses, because I got so many points.
You are having this thought as you pass a ring of trees that you notice have the black ichor of slop just dripping from them. And as you begin to pass them, wall of flame erupts directly where you are all standing, and you're all going to take 4d10 points of damage, thanks to Crescent Moon Alchemy Company. Our sponsor just donated to Roll on the Chaos Table.
Oh, love it.
You are all going to take 24 points of magical damage as this wall of flame erupts. Thank you so much, Crescent Moon Alchemy Co. As we are closing in on the end of our match here from Emberglow Gaming. So thanks so much, Emberglow, for that. We are almost...
How much did they match?
They matched $1,000.
330. Wow, that's crazy. 330 to go. We can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
So, yeah, you guys are all going to take... I can't remember what number I just said, but you're going to take that much.
25, I think you said. 23, maybe. It was enough to hit me for severe, that's for sure.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm
Can
going
you
to mark
spend an
an
armor slot on this?
You can make mark an armor slot on this.
I'm just going to mark 1, and so I only take 1 hit point from this.
I'm going to mark a, with my Get Back Cup feature, I can mark a stress to reduce the severe damage by 1 threshold. So I'll just take 2 hit points of damage there.
Oh, I do get to clear a stress.
They have also given me advantage on a roll in the future, and I cannot wait to use that on you all as I attempt to kill you all once more.
These sponsors are really pretty vicious people, huh?
I know. I love it.
I think how about that? How that reflects on your brands, and maybe consider helping.
Well, that's a good point. It's a good point.
No,
I would just like to also say that as we kill you, we save people in the real world. So, like, you know.
Ooh.
Very true. Yeah.
Okay, but back to what I was saying. Can I use inspirational words? And it says on an ally, so I can't use this on myself.
No, it has to be on somebody else.
Okay. So who has the most hit points they need to clear? Because I also need to. I only have like 2 hit point slots left. So I need to get healing too. I'll probably chug some of them health potions. But does anyone have any hit point slots they need to clear? Because I can clear out a couple.
I mean, I'm 3 out of 10. Like I've marked 3 and I have 10. So.
Oh,
You
damn.
have 10 health?
Yeah.
Dude,
I purposely picked. I
beast.
picked cards that made like her incredibly tanky.
Yeah.
It's like my severe
Will-
damage threshold is 30 as well, by the way.
I'm 2 of 8, so I'm actually not that bad at all.
Okay.
I'm a bit stressed out. You can kind of see.
Oh,
her
I
looking a
can
bit
I
frazzled.
can clear. I just. Okay. As we're running. I sing a song about impurities, and it's really calming and soothing, and then you get to clear a stress.
Thank you so much. You just got such a beautiful voice. It really calms me down.
Yeah, I know.
That wall of flame, was that just like created like at random, or is that like the slop, or like what created that wall of flame? Is it like an immediate threat or anything? Or?
The slop, it was created by a donation. But the in the game, we're gonna say the slop was left by an artificial imagination as a trap, and so you sprung an artificial imagination's trap.
Gotcha.
So can I also use a as we're also right? Can I also use a healing potion to not?
You guys are kind of tromping through trying to find. I'm just sending stuff at you to burn your resources as you guys are trying to make your way up the mountain.
Hey, Stacy, can you give me one of your healing potions since I just sang you that amazing song? Hello, Stacy. Can I?
She looks a bit embarrassed. I sort of gave mine to the dog.
You did what?
I mean, you guys, did I say how nice your hair looked?
How do I
earlier?
give you
think
your
I said
stress
it to
back?
Autumn.
How do I do that again? Can I give it back to you?
I feel like at this point, Quinson kind of steps in between. Is like, "Don't worry," and I use Sparing Touch to clear 2 hit points from you.
Thank you. See, talent knows talent. I mean, I don't really know what you did back there, but I'm sure you did great.
SA Rugby All Day, I believe that is Extreme Jesus, they donated $50 earlier, and they would like for that to be a health potion for Will. So Will, you trip over a health potion, and inscribed on the bottle next to
2
it
points of damage
is inscribed on the bottle is a little etching of Jesus riding a skateboard, which means nothing to you as Jesus doesn't exist to you, but you have a cool little health potion with Jesus riding a skateboard on it. I'm gonna spend a fear here as you guys are trying to chase something, but you're also spending all this time doing stuff. That magical blast of wind is gonna come rocketing down the mountain again. I'm gonna need strength reaction rolls from everybody as something is attempting to prevent you from making your way.
Oh, dude. I rolled an 18.
That is a success.
17.
Success.
Am I doing this wrong? How are you guys getting these huge rolls?
So just 2d12, man. 8 and 10.
Oh,
Skill
you
issue is
add
what
them
I say.
together. I'm such an idiot. I've been taking the highest of my d12s.
Oh no!
No, you add them together, Mark.
Oh no!
And I've still been rolling pretty well.
At least when you get it wrong, you're not like actually cheating like I was. Like, it's like,
Yeah, what were you what were
Why don't
we
you
rolling?
cast Banishment on the Space Marine?
What'd you say, Ivy?
What were we rolling in reaction? What?
Strength reaction roll as you're attempting
Strength
to
reaction roll.
steel yourself against this magical wind that's attempting to buffet you.
21 for me.
That's a success.
That is only going to be a 10 for me.
That is a failure. Everyone is going to mark a stress, but Mark, you are also going to take 14 points of damage as
One
this
hit point.
cold. I hate you so.
Also, because I marked a hit
so
point, I
much.
clear a stress as well because of Rise Up. So I'm just sort of like plowing head forward. She's just like wind blowing in it, just like boom, 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 boom.
Guardians are so hard to deal with in this game. Y'all are so annoying. 1 hit point. Whoa, and I'm actually less stressed now, so.
Yeah, literally. I'm
Fun.
less stressed.
I've managed to do a bunch of cool shit already, even though I didn't understand how to add dice together. And so now I'm only going to be more powerful moving forward.
Yeah.
Yep, quite literally.
All right. You guys are making your way up this mountain. You begin to get to the space where the trees ahead of you are starting to clear. And as you are here, you see in the space of the snow, just beyond where the trees sort of end, where the tree line comes to an end, there is a massive footprint in front of you. And it is large enough that even Freya could stand in it. As you get to the edge of the tree line, would you like to head out into the field? Do you want to stop? How do you want to progress past this point?
The big foot is ahead. Look. Just this.
Yeah,
beams.
Wow, are you the smartest space marine alive?
I am one of the solar scouts. Yes, I am very cunning in my system.
Oh shit, really? That's
Yes.
strangely disappointing. Okay, well, all right. Clearly, the thing is ahead of us. So I think Autumn just grabs the space marine. You're gonna go in front. All right, you're gonna go there.
You're
It's
gonna
you?
try and push the 8-foot-tall, power-armored. Yeah, you want to.
She's going to caress the space marine's face. And say, "Can you go in the front, please?"
I can. I am here to protect you, of course. And I'll be like, are we ready? Because this thing, they said that it can create portals. It may try to run, so we must strike swiftly.
I can. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we try to talk to it first, because I don't know. I'm a really talky person, and I haven't gotten to talk to anything yet. So I would love to try and talk to it. And while we're talking, try to bargain, because we just need the foot fungus. We don't need this thing to die. It's one of the imagination creatures too. It also lives in this world. And you guys felt so bad for those wolves that ruined my fucking coat. So I assume you're gonna feel bad for this thing too.
Wolves are an easy. This is a great beast, but yes, we will let you do the talking.
This is a great beast. We try to talk to it, try to bargain for the fungus, and when we get the fungus, we just leave happy-go-lucky. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna get really close to it and shove it into another dimension forever.
But we need the fungus. You cannot banish it. We need the fungus first.
Yeah,
You cannot do
fungus
that
girl
until
can
fungus
go scrape it up from its toenails while
Yes.
you're
Oh,
fighting,
thank
and then
you.
I
And I just want to say, if you did need anyone to talk to, like, we're here. I'm here. Like you say, you don't got to talk to anybody yet, but like I'm here to listen.
Stacy, very good listener. She
I'm
listens to
really
Freya's
good at
stories all
listening.
the time.
Yeah, we talk
Well,
a lot.
I feel like if I start talking, like
My
start
best
trying to
friend.
roleplay, some magic
Like,
wind's gonna
what
come
the
out of
fuck?
nowhere and kill me. So like I'm just trying to move
Yeah,
things
you'll be
along
funny.
here.
I'm just saying, no, I got you. But yeah.
Yeah. I love that SA Rugby put in the chat that Freya suddenly opens one eye, starts using her second arm, and stops hopping on one leg.
Yeah. Literally.
that is how I've been playing. But yeah, so I'll maybe like look to Quincy and just be like,
Are you ready? Shall we move together at the front to protect the smaller ones? Walk
Yes.
with me. Yes.
Yes.
And then we'll sort of go
Also,
up.
the two of us will take the front, and then the other two come
Yeah.
behind.
I just shoved the mushroom behind me just in case something attacks us from the back. I want you to take that. So.
Autumn
Let's
is the
go.
worst.
Autumn is the worst.
I don't mind going. Yeah, I'm.
We've had
you're
some
right, I
rough
should've
characters on
real
this
bad
show.
kinda
Autumn is
moved
the
earlier.
biggest asshole we've had yet.
Yeah. This is where I deserve to be, I think, after screwing up leading the way. You're right, Autumn.
Autumn takes a big breath. Autumn takes a big breath. Look, she looks back. I think you didn't screw up, okay? You felt bad for the wolf, and that's a good thing, It's good to have like empathy and stuff for others, and she shivers and just It really is though, and you seem like a nice person who is trying her best to make everyone happy. And you know, I try to make people happy too with my music. I'm just bad at it. So you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous because you don't even know how to sing. You do my job way better.
I think you're doing a really good job. You set those wolves on fire with no. I wish I was more like you. I wish I didn't care about the suffering of animals either. It would make life easier, you know.
It's not that I don't care about the suffering of animals.
Well, no, but you know, I mean, you were pretty callous with me just now, right? And like, that seems so easy for you. I just don't think I could do that to another person. I think it would be an easy way to live. I think I respect you as well.
This is as we're like moving towards the giant footprint. Like,
Will,
moving through the giant footprints.
As this happens,
This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to RP and something bad happens.
Anonymous has rolled on the chaos table. Thank you for that donation, Anonymous. Will, for the next 10 minutes, you have to loudly narrate every action in character. Every action your character takes, you have to loudly narrate it.
Okay, Autumn just said all this nice stuff about Stacy. It's all taken back.
Yeah.
We're taking it all back.
As Stacy tried to push down the hurt that had been done unto her by someone she thought was a friend, she choked back the tears and decided to be strong for the sake of this clearly damaged woman's sense of pride. As she said aloud, I think you're a good person. She lied. I think there's hope for us as friends. I want to hang out more after this adventure. She lied again.
Autumn smiles.
Oh God.
That's more like it.
Yeah, someone's going wrong. I think you are rubbing off on me actually a little bit. It just feels kind of good.
Look.
As you hear this conversation going on behind the two of you, Mark, Ivy, you begin to step out into the field between the trees, and as you look ahead of you, this blast of snow comes through, and you see, as the snow kind of clears for a moment, there is a cave about 100 feet up this mountain ahead of you. As you see the cave for the first time, off to your right, in the distance, you hear the sound of engines, snow. Jet skis. What are snow jet skis called? Snowmobiles. Thank you. You hear a collection of snow jet skis. You know. Yeah, snow jet skis. I was about to say snow skis, and I was like, that's not the right word. As you hear snowmobiles off in the distance to your right, revving their engines and heading in your direction. You guys begin to make your way forward. There is no sign of the Bigfoot other than the fact that you do see the tracks of its feet crisscrossing the area nearby. But you are hearing the approach of these fucking snow skis there's snow skis in Imagination Land. The snow skis are coming from about. They're off a bit of ways to your right, but they're heading your way. What would you guys like to do?
I will surreptitiously pull out my thunder hammer, just sort of holding that to the side. Smell in the air.
Autumn lights a fireball.
Just ready to go.
I'm ready to murder death.
Iffy, what are you doing?
I think I'm just kind of like looking after everyone and just like Quinton's just kind of in prep position, like trying to outstretch arms, like who needs help?
Are you guys waiting for these jet skis to arrive, or are you guys going to rush forward and try and get to this cave before they get here?
I think I'm with Freya on guard duty, so I'm kind of just watching what she does and just letting her take the lead.
This is where Mark would like another combat, please. So it's like, let's wait. But then there's also, in character, Freya would probably want to get to the summit.
Correct.
But Mark wants to have another combat. So I think Freya is like, we should stand our ground while we have the advantage.
I can RP with. All my experiences are people related, so I'm like, there's people on these.
So do you guys want to wait and just let them arrive? Great.
Yeah.
You guys just stand there. As you do, a blast of magical cold wind is going to come rocketing out of this cave. I need strength reaction rolls from everybody. As you just stand there directly in the way of this thing.
God, when you get to add them together, it's way better. Did you get a crit?
Reaction rolls don't have hope or fear,
double
right?
tens crit, so the only way
Nice.
you can get a nat 20 in this
Hell
game.
yeah.
Hey, nice.
Iffy,
Oh.
you are gonna take no stress, no damage here with the
Ooh,
crit.
Yeah.
I rolled
Well,
a hope and fear don't apply in reaction rolls, right?
No.
I just- Awesome. So it was with fear, but it is a 17.
Okay, you're
Or
gonna
maybe
just
a-
take a stress. Will,
I got an 18.
that's gonna be a stress for you.
21.
That is a stress
together
for
is real
you.
good.
Yeah.
As this magical blast
Okay.
of wind comes through again, as you guys hunker down, you've all kind of figured out what this magical wind is. It's easier not to take damage now as you just sort of let it reverberate through your bones, but God, you feel tired. You've been hiking up this mountain all day, you're trying to find Bigfoot, and in the distance you see as these snowmobiles start to approach, when you first get a glimpse of them, they are, they look like the villains in an 80s like ski chalet movie. Okay. But then all of a sudden, you watch as this mirage passes over them, and they shift their form, and suddenly they look like soldiers on these like heavily militarized, deep metal snowmobiles that look ready for war, and they're slowly getting closer. And there's a moment where a mirage passes over them again, and then suddenly they look like kids on like bikes as they're pedaling, but these bikes have like skis on the bottom, and they're just pedaling their way towards you, and they pass over again, and they're those 80s ski chalet enemies all over again, and you realize these are not creations, these are not imaginations, these are AI. They're artificial imaginations, and they can't hold their shape as they just sort of assume the shape of things that make sense, passing moment to moment through your eyes as a variety of different forms, as they can't quite congeal into one thing. And they are approaching, and you know AI being here is never a good thing, as they have on the back of these snowmobiles, these large devices that you know to be the scanners that they pass over creations in order to scan them into their algorithm. There are 3 of these snowmobiles, and each has 2 people on it. You are currently out in the open. And behind you there's trees that you could use for cover, or if you'd like to rush ahead and fight from the mouth of the cave for cover, you can. But they're going to be here very quickly. What would you guys like to do?
I have a plan. I don't need any of them alive, but I do want one of their corpses. So I want to. So are they approaching us in a line?
Mm-mm. A V. One
A
in front,
V?
2 on
Oh,
either
that's
side.
just as good, dude. Okay. Wall of fire.
All right. I gonna need you to roll a spellcast roll here, as you're going to throw up a wall of fire in front of you to try and take some of them down before they get to you. Are you guys gonna just stay in the open field here and fight in the open ground?
I mean, I think that like.
Oh, also, I'm
Freya,
gonna
she
fly
will, 'cause,
up.
Like she's just
I'm
gonna
gonna
fight
fly
them
up
out here.
towards the trees, like as I'm casting wall of fire. I don't know how much movement I have, but I'm gonna fly up towards the trees, like as I'm doing
Great.
this.
Oh wait, so you're gonna
Just
get
on the
away from
front-
everybody else and get out of very close range with everyone.
Yeah, I want to get out of the range of these guys because I don't know what weapons they have. But I'll take cover in the trees. I'm going to. That's Jesus, dude. It's with hope. So 9 plus 2, so that's 11 plus 4, which is 15. And wall of fire requires a 15. Yes.
Meets it, beats
Okay,
it.
okay. Yeah. So 4d10 plus 3 again.
Amazing. As you pass that
Oh
damage
wait,
on.
I actually dealt 32 damage to the wolves before. It wasn't as much as I said 29. That's my bad. I forgot the plus 3. Woo! That's going to be 25 points of damage.
Wunderbar.
There's,
You're going to do a
there's
major
oil in
wound to them.
snowmobiles, right? Are they like snowmobiles have oil in them? Is the fire gonna like?
At the speed the snowmobiles are moving, you're not going to be able to like destroy the snowmobiles with a wall of fire. It looks
like,
sick
drive
as
through.
hell as the snowmobiles pass through your wall of flame, but you watch as each of these soldiers is going to take a major wound, which is a great start to this. That was with hope, yes?
Your screams are gonna be part of my next chorus, bitches. And yes, there was with hope.
All right, you watch as your friend flies up over to the trees away from you all, leaving the 3 of you alone in this field of snow with 3 flaming jet skis rocketing towards you. Who'd like to go next?
I would love to go if people are cool with that. I think that Freya will sort of seeing that their AI like just begins to snarl and is like, foul servants of the four goddesses, for the Empress, and I'm gonna charge at the closest one, like the lead one, like just starts barreling through the snow. This like thunder hammer comes out and just like throws herself into this wild, reckless fury, and I'm just gonna make an attack with my thunder hammer, which is an impact gauntlet that I've reskinned to be a thunder hammer. And do you know what? I'm going to throw a hope onto this as well, of write this in my saga to add my experience to it as well.
Love that.
So that is going to be with hope. That's going to be 12 plus 4, 16 plus that's 19.
Are you aiming for the jet ski or the people on the back of the jet ski?
I will go for the jet ski. I'll go for the snow ski.
Great.
Because it's the biggest target. And because I have a special effect on my hammer.
Yeah.
Because it's an impact gauntlet. It's concussive. On a successful attack, you can spend a hope, which I will, to knock the target back to far range, back through the wall of fire. So I'm just going to and slam this thing flying.
Jesus
it's
Christ.
also going to take... I'm just going to roll this with the Demiplane Nexus because it's a lot of dice. That would be 30 points of damage, 4d10 plus 17.
You watch as the head of your hammer crumples the beginnings of this jet ski in, and as it happens, there is this magical concussion of force that shoves the jet ski. It starts to, you go to the lead one, it goes flying, rocketing backwards. I'm gonna roll for these two guys to see if they hold on and go flying back with it, or if they're gonna go over the handlebars and come flying towards you guys. They both manage to hold on to the jet ski, which is terrible for them. Crispy, I need you to roll me 40-10 plus 3, as they are going to hold desperately onto the jet ski, but as they get flung back through the wall of flame, they are going to take damage again from that.
33. Come on, these guys are dead.
They're not dead, but they will take another major wound. As their jet ski is now undrivable, and they are on the other side of the wall of flame, deeply fucked up. Was that with hope or fear, Mark?
That was with hope.
All right.
So I gained my hope back.
Will, Iffy, there are currently 2 jet skis still on this side of the wall of flame, kind of still driving towards you on either side. Which one would you like to go next?
I'll go, and it's time. It's time for me to use my spirit weapon and actually hit something this time.
Yes.
And I'm going to roll to hit. Also, I'm going to mark a stress so I can do an additional attack to hit both of them.
Right.
And with the same roll. So let's get it. Come on, chat. Put your feelers out. Get ready.
Spirit Bomb, Genki Dama, send the energy.
Yes.
As he rolls, Disa the Simia, thank you for that fear. I'm going to add that to my pool here.
That is okay. Who did that? Stop. But also, that's going to be a 26 with hope.
Well, I have good news. Larkspur also is giving you a hope. So, Iffy,
right,
that one's for you, Iffy. Larkspur's for you,
Yes.
Disa's for me. Sorry, what did you roll?
26 with hope.
And you're hitting... Okay, so are you targeting both jet skis, or are you targeting like the two people
so I
on
spin
one
a
of the jet
stress.
skis?
I'm targeting both jet skis,
Jesus,
and so
okay.
with the spirit weapon, that roll applies to both things I'm trying to hit.
What does your spirit weapon look like?
It's my battle axe, and then when I pull it out, it starts to glow, and that same kind of montage of ideas that you see within my tattoos, you start to see in the blade. So yeah, you're just seeing like Titus, Gottfried Gurnison. You're seeing, oh yeah, dog.
Gottfried reference,
Yes,
hell
yes.
yeah, dude.
You're seeing Aang. You're seeing Liliana. You're seeing. I'm literally just looking around my house. You're seeing a Gundam on there. Yeah. But yeah, everything just is flying around. It just kind of brings an arc, and in its kind of like after shadow in the speed, it still leaves that montage around as it kind of goes through both of those jet skis and goes back to my hand before it just blinks out of existence, and it returns back to a normal great axe.
You watch as your axe goes crashing through the motors of both of these jet skis, rendering them all inoperable. The jet skis flip, and these 4 soldiers, 2 from each jet ski, go flying through the air and land sort of arrayed around you. And as they begin to get up, as they attempt to get into a fighting position, there is a massive roar that rockets through the entirety of this space. And as you all look up towards the cave where this roar came from, you see standing there, snapping out of invisibility, this giant 20-foot tall, white-furred creature. As the Bigfoot has seen you all. It looks down at you all and watches as you are all fighting. And in its first thought is to retreat. As it reaches a hand behind it, and much like Edward Newgate, using its tremor fruit, rips open reality, and a portal into the real world opens up as it slinks through, and it steps through into the distance. And as it does, prowling through the portal behind it, a giant saber-toothed tiger, 15 feet long, this massive beast of a feline, is going to step through behind it, staring down at you all, as Kenny Theology has summoned a minion to this fight. And with you now surrounded by the AIs and the saber-toothed tiger, we are going to take a break, and we'll fight this when we get back.
Ooh, okay.
All right? Everyone feeling good?
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm gonna pop. Oh my god! Actually, I hate to tell you guys this. I
love it.
2 saber-toothed tigers.
Excellent.
Takorific has also added a minion.
Banishment.
Yeah. That's 4 teeth. 4 saber teeth.
We are
I could have
$77 from $22,000 raised, y'all. This is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much to everyone who's donating, everyone who's enjoying the show. I'm going to let the cast go to a break here. I am going to do the giveaway for the pre-break giveaway. Clarissa, if you could come bring me those tickets. We'll be back in about 15-ish minutes. We'll do some more giveaways, and then we'll do the second half of this. So, Cass, you guys go take a pee break, do whatever you need to do. We are going to pop over into a different screen, so they won't be able to hear you anymore. Don't you worry or see ya. All right, everyone. Hi. What's up? I'm back. Clarus is here with the bowl. With the bowl. I'll mute this for you guys so you don't have to listen to me. All right, we are doing a giveaway for Dispel Dice. Dispel Dice, our sponsor. Nate W. I think that's Nate Weir.
Yeah.
But Nate, you have won dice. Thank you so much for your donations and all of the kind things that you've done. We're also going to be giving away some Hero Forge stuff right now. What is the Hero Forge giveaway? That is... Can I Just Watch Stuff? Can I Just Watch Stuff? Thank you for donating to today's stream. You'll have a Hero Forge giveaway soon. A reminder, we are giving away a Crescent Moon backpack at the end of this stream, so make sure you're getting your donation in. We are almost done with our match. There's $104 match left from Ember Glow Gaming, and we will be back after the break for more of this. So enjoy the break. We'll be back soon, and we'll come back for the content. Yeah, snow jet skis, the snow skis, and saber-tooth tiger fights. Thank you so much for donating those minions. I can't wait to throw them at our players. Enjoy the ads.
What are you doing?
It's game day. I'm packing my bag.
In a tote. You're gonna carry those heavy books in a tote.
I don't have a backpack right now.
But you should. You should have Crescent Moon Alchemy's Ultimate Game Night Backpack.
Whoa! How did you do that?
It's a basic illusion spell.
How did you do magic?
No, forget about the magic. Look at the backpack.
I don't care about the bag. How are you doing magic?
Well, I care about the backpack, so buy it.
Okay, you're right. It's a cool bag. Got me shopping instead of teaching me how to do magic.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you today about our sponsor, HeroForge. Everyone knows there's something very special about creating your own miniature of a character that you have created in a TTRPG like Daggerheart. So today, we're here to look at the Daggerheart options that HeroForge has integrated for their miniatures. You can now create a Simia mini, a Fungrel mini, and a Ribbit mini. Look at his eyes, they're so big. Look at all of these really cool, unique clothing options and weapons that are available. This is also new. When I started using HeroForge, you couldn't print in color, but now they do have colorful options for your miniatures as well. If you're like, hey, maybe I'm not the greatest at painting. That's all right, HeroForge has got you covered. One of the things I like best about HeroForge minis is the dynamic poses that these miniatures can take on. Like, look at this. This looks so slick. Here's a closer look at some of the Fungrel options, which again, there are color options as well, but look at this beefy boy. He's got a mushroom beard. Look at that. And here are the Simia options. Lots of different colorful options, very fun. Let's take a closer look. The detail in this is incredible. Look at him. Look at his tail. And of course, the mustaches, iconic. So thank you so much, HeroForge, for being a sponsor for this year's Heroes Without Borders 2. And make sure you head over to heroforge.com to create your very own miniature today.
Want to say a massive thank you to the team at Darrington Press for being our matching sponsors, matching the first $5,000 of donations at the start of this event. What an incredible, generous thing that you've done. They're the incredible makers of Daggerheart, Candela Obscura, Solar Gardens, For the Queen, Queen by Midnight, all of these games that not only are incredible to play, but some of them have art so beautiful it's worth the price of admission alone. I'm here doing this because of them, by the way. I usually make jokey, gimmicky ads for the Heroes Without Borders, for these charity streams, but I just want to take a second here to talk about how we got here. In 2023, we did a charity event for Cap for Kids, a cancer charity in the States. We raised over $10,000, and one of the milestones of that was that we were going to produce a Candela Obscura miniseries, which we did. And the incredible team at Darrington Press saw it because they're so tuned into their community. And because of that, I got to be a game master for Darrington Press at Gen Con 2024. And that was when the world of the TTRPG community opened up for me. I met so many incredible people there that we were able to produce Heroes Without Borders last year. We raised over $17,000 for Doctors Without Borders and won the Crit Award for Best Charity Event 2024. And then the team at Darrington looked at that and they said, we want to produce a show about the LA wildfire relief. Our community, their community, went through something awful at the beginning of this year. And because of Heroes Without Borders, they brought us in to produce Charity Horror. And we were able to raise $24,000 for their community through that. And so now we're here again, because at every step of the charity journey Roleplay Relay has gone on, Darrington Press has in some way or other supported us. And I know this because I've met them and I've worked with them for this whole year. They're an incredible team of people that deserve all the credit and all the success in the world that they have. Thank you, Darrington Press. It is a thrill to work with you, and I'm so excited to see what we work on next. Everyone knows popcorn is a tasty treat.
But you know what makes popcorn even better? Adding toppings.
My favorite topping is maple syrup, because I'm Canadian.
And my favorite topping is dispel dice.
What? What? No, don't put those in your... Those are actual dice. Those are our dice. Those are... What are you doing? What? Oh my god, how many dice can you put in your mouth? They're so beautiful. Rendered in resin so gorgeously. The box says I will not eat the dice!
The box says so, but I never agreed to these terms.
I think that's just it. I think that's just, yeah.
Great. I don't think I blinked once.
I think we just leave it at that.
I can't believe I got these dice dirty. I'm so sorry to spell dice. I hope it was worth it.
Nope. Back. Hi, everyone. We're back. That's right, from outer space. Just walked in to see that said look upon your face. We are going to do some giveaways before we get into the end of this chase up the mountain. Clark, do you want to pull some Dispel dice for me?
Dice. Remember to count both your D12s, kids.
This is Tashke. Tashke, you're getting a Dispel dice code, and Clarus, Hero Forge minis. A little giveaway from Hero Forge minis. Remember, if you donate, not only will you be satisfying our match donation today, your money is doubled, but also your name goes in the bowl, and you get entered to win. The winner is Anon.
Yeah.
Is that not anonymous?
No.
Oh, Anon. Okay, I was like, babe, that's not helpful at all.
No.
Anon, congratulations. You're going to be getting an email about some Hero Forge minis. I'm going to pass these off to you. Get out of here. We got to play some Daggerheart. Thanks to our... Yeah, Clarus is in chat. Make sure you go say hi to her. Yeah. Darrington Press, our sponsor, is why we're playing Daggerheart, this great game. I'm going to bring in the rest of the cast here, as we're going to do the second half. Hi, rest of this cast. How you feeling?
Yeah, Iffy, you're right. Nerdy is an asshole. You're completely based on that. Woo.
I love that you went for that joke and then gave up on it in the middle and just let it, like, peter out.
Always my favorite is with someone bailing on a joke mid-joke and just...
Nerdy is an asshole, yeah, oh my god, wow.
It's always... It never ceases to make me laugh. It's because it's so relatable. We've all been there. Where you've started and you're like, I actually don't want to pay attention.
Wait,
I'm just bored.
Awkward nerds telling jokes that don't land. Like,
I
oh my god,
was
never.
doing I was doing the Power Hour with Gabrus and started to tell a story that halfway through the story I was like, oh, this wasn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be, and I just stopped and I go, have y'all ever been telling a story where you just kind of want to just stop telling it because you're like, it's not interesting? And Gabrus was like, that's the inner monologue every time I talk, always.
My favorite is when you're on stage telling a story and you're like, oh my god, my guest host on stage is into it, and then you look out and you're like, this is not the right audience for this story at all. Or I'm like, oh, this is about to get very adult, and you like look out and there's like a 10-year-old in the front row and you're like, oh wait, crap, children.
Welcome to stand-up comedy, dog.
Yeah.
And the various audiences that watch me.
This is why I don't do stand-up comedy.
Oh yeah, look, you did your research.
In the break, when we were off mic, we were just talking. Chris goes, yeah, when I did a background check on you, and I was like, whoa, right. Whoa. Is that right? Wild. Apparently I passed because they're on the show. We are mid-combat. We're mid-combat on a mountain. We've been chasing Bigfoot up to its cave, but we have unfortunately stumbled into a battle with artificial imaginations. There are 6 combatants on the field. They're ruined snow jet skis, which are called snowmobiles, but my brain is not functioning with that word. I have dyslexia, and apparently part of dyslexia is snowmobiles. They have crashed from a variety of attacks from our friends with their massive axes, hammers, and walls of flame. But the Bigfoot, frightened by the battle happening below its cave, showed itself, came out of its invisibility. And if you're like, Bigfoot can't turn invisible and dimension hop, go read weird cryptid websites. People genuinely think that the Bigfoot is real, but that is a dimension hopper, and that's why we can't find it. I think it's the funniest shit ever, thus it's in the game. It popped through a portal, and our friends Takorific and Kenny Theology donated to bring some minions into the battle. So 2 giant saber-toothed tigers, which are definitely extinct, but apparently aren't, have come from the real world into the world of imagination to fight our friends. And that's where we left off. They're about 50 feet up this hillside here. And so... it is your spotlight. You are surrounded by 4 of these artificial imagination soldiers, and there are 2 massive saber-tooths guarding the portal above. What would you like to do?
How far is it? So Bigfoot hasn't gone through the portal yet. He
popped through. He's gone. You watched him disappear, and these 2 saber-toothed tigers prowled through on the other side.
So we got to get up there. I will. The snowmobiles. Do they look stealable? As in, like, can we?
No, we blew the shit out of them.
We blew them up. Are they gone?
Oh, they're fucked. Yeah.
Okay.
One took a hammer to the face, and the other was chopped to shit by a battle axe.
Yeah. Okay. So no snick. In that case, I'll go up to the nearest, because I can do kind of I can kind of roll it back. I also have the ability to spend a stress to hit 2 targets with the same roll. Great. So I'm gonna try the exact same thing that I just saw Quincent do, in a kind of like a monkey see, monkey do, or like a duckling following its mom kind of thing. I'll kind of, I suppose I'm narrating it out loud. I'll be like, so she definitely takes out her sword and she copies what that awesome guy just did, and it looks really cool. And I'll try for it. I'll try for it basically. 2d12.
Give me an attack roll on these artificial imaginations.
Yes, and I can target 2 of them. That's an. Oh, it's another. It's a crit. It's 2 9s. It's,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna do this correctly this time. Yeah. So that's 1, 4. Oh god, I'm rolling terribly. 8 is 12. 16 plus 9 is 23 plus 40.
Yeah.
From the crit. Okay, the crit did a lot of heavy lifting there. But yes, I have to mark a stress through that, which I've just marked, and I'll get them kind of.
Okay, so
I'm gonna imagine I do it with like a little spin. I'm really thinking Darth Maul, but a plant lady who's like
plant mom.
I love a like plant mom Darth Mauling a double-sided sword doing 63 points of damage, which is insane as you just slice through 2 of the artificial soldiers around you. They already took a major wound from when their jet ski flipped. They're dead. Like, you just murdered 2 of these people most violently.
Really
they're not people.
Yeah.
They're not. They're fake, but, you know.
The damage really comes from whoever donated to give us the tier 4 weapons. really doing the heavy lifting here.
The tier 4 weapons milestone was a huge mistake for balance, but God has it created some fun encounters. They're so strong. Y'all,
yeah, it's amazing.
Especially at level 6, because I can't throw like tier 3 enemies at you. It doesn't matter. You watch as one of the villains from a 1980s ski movie has his goggles down over his face, and as you chop his head from his shoulders, he's just like, well, you know what? You are still too poor to ride the gondola. His head just like flies off in the distance, turns into slaps into the snow, and he is gone. There's still 2 soldiers with you, 2 soldiers on the other side of the wall firing the 2 saber-toothed tigers. That was a massive crit. So, Will, make sure you clear a stress and mark a hope for your crit. And it is still your spotlight. Ify, what would you... Or, actually, Mark, you haven't gone in a minute. What would you like to do?
Oh, well, I think, like, seeing that the Bigfoot has emerged and is escaping, Freya's like, we need to get to the beast, and points. And I'm just gonna... Do I still have any of the AI guys around me? Because I kind of ran up.
Yeah, there's 2 like in the snow behind you from where their jet ski crashed, and then there's up about 50 feet ahead of you. There's the 2 saber-tooths prowling around the portal.
I'm gonna go for the 2 saber-tooths then to kind of clear the way, and I do have glue guns on my back as well.
Yeah.
Can I, as I'm running up towards them as well? I know that this is the thing. I'm gonna quickly chug one of my healing potions.
Do it. Yeah.
As I do that, like just pull a draft of Fenrisian mead of my thing. So I'm going to clear 2 hit points as I run up. And then I'm just going to get up next to him, and I think that this is just going to be a plain old whack.
I love a whack.
Me. Yeah, this is going to be a straight up whack. I will spend one of my hopes. Actually, no, I won't. I think I'm going to risk it with just my normal bonus.
While Mark is rolling, I said this in the break. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for getting us to 22,000 raised. Mark, what did you roll?
That would be 2 6s, which
fuck.
would be a crit. So
Is that back-to-back crits?
Yeah.
Iffy and I don't get any crits because these two stole them all from us.
No, I want you to have them. I want you to have the crits. I'd be very happy to give it to you.
That's such DM behavior. Like
that is wild.
Can't hit 2 of them, so I'm only going to hit 1 of them, unfortunately.
Great. Yeah.
And this is going to be 4d10 plus 17, so 40, 57 plus another 4d10. So 57,
These fucking tier 4 weapons.
60, 66, 76, 84 points of damage to one of these saber-tooths.
This is gonna be a severe wound.
And it's also, I'll spend a hope to knock it far distance off the mountain.
Oh my god.
Because of concussive.
You watch as you you power slide through the legs of this thing, and as you get behind it, you swing your hammer back. It goes flying 40 feet down the mountain, tumbling down, coming to a stop by Will and Iffy, as you have knocked this thing outside of your close range, doing a severe wound. This saber-tooth tiger prowled out of this thing thinking it was about to fuck y'all up, and then it just went flying. Holy shit, that's nuts. Tier 4 weapons are crazy, y'all. They're fucking wild. Great. That was crit, so that was definitely with hope.
Hand over my turn. Please, team.
Iffy, Crispy, one of you got to do something. Iffy, actually, let's go with you. Iffy, you just had this massive saber-tooth land right in front of you.
Oh yeah, well you got to do what you got to do, and by that I mean I'm going to hit it with my giant battle axe. So I'm just going to swing to hit, do something
a standard
cool.
whack.
Do something cool. All right, that is going to be a 16.
That hits.
Okay, but it was with fear, so that's worth knowing for
I'm gonna
you.
mark that down.
I'm not gonna go run and grab my D10, so I'm just gonna roll this. It was a 28.
That is a major wound as you swing your spiritual weapon into this thing, cleaving into the side that is like sliding down towards you. Just kind of like swing as it, and the momentum of your blade brings it to a rest as you sink your battle axe deep into the hide of this massive beast. You rolled with fear though, so I'm going to take over the spotlight for a second here, and I'm going to do quite a few things. First of all, this saber-tooth tiger is going to shove you off of. Oh my God! Wait! Stop for 1 second. Everybody stop! Everybody stop for 1 second.
Whoa!
We just got another donation from Kenny Theology, finishing off the match. Our matching donation from Emberglow Gaming has concluded, as Kenny has donated to activate the environment feature. That is going to happen in 1 second. Sorry, lots happening technologically wise. Okay, the saber-tooth tiger is going to attack first, then the environment feature is going to happen. It is going to pop your axe out of its shoulder, and it is going to spin, and it is going to try and sink its teeth into you. That is going to be a 18 to hit. Iffy?
Oh, that an 18 to hit. That will. Yes, that will hit.
Great. That is going to be 25 points of damage, as its saber tooth, those two big tusk teeth are going to sink into your side.
Okay, then let me see what BS I can do. I think so 25. Oh, bet. Okay, rock on. I'm going to go ahead and spin 2 of my prayer dice, a 2 and a 3, to lower that to 20. To instead of it being a major, a severe damage, shorten it to a major, and then I'm going to just spin the 2 armor slots to make that nothing.
Great. That is just fantastic for me. The environment feature here is going to be that all of the jet skis are going to explode. Mark, you are going to be out of the range of this.
I knew that was gonna happen. I'm flying in the air past them. So
Yeah, but you're going to get hit by shrapnel, unfortunately, because you are close enough. Unfortunately, this is going to wipe out the two artificial imaginations on the other side of the firewall. But you are all going to take, except for Mark. You're going to take 32 points of damage. And this is direct damage as it is an explosion. You're going to take 32 points of damage, Will, Crispy, and Iffy, as the jet skis explode and shrapnel lances through your bodies, causing an immense amount of pain.
Okay. That's gonna be.
I got
severe
3
for me.
left.
I got 1 left. I'm gonna use a healing
To
potion. on my
me,
next
to
turn.
me.
Before you can do that though,
5
Crispy, one of these artificial imaginations that is left, there's only 2, is going to spin and cock a RPG at you. It is going to shoot a net at you, trying to get you out of the sky. That is going to be a natural 1. So you watch as this net flies up, and the explosion rockets as he tries to shoot it, and so the net just kind of goes harmlessly off into the trees. And I am going to spend 1 final fear to have my other saber-toothed tiger at the top of by the one by you, Mark, is going to attempt to
dude.
pounce on you. That is going to be a 9 to hit.
It does. It still hits. Evasion 7.
Yes.
Barbarians,
Let's
man.
go. You are going to take. Holy shit. I rolled really well. You're going to take 33 points of damage. Is it going?
You hit my severe threshold.
It is going to jump on you, push you down, and then sink its teeth into your chest.
Okay, I will spend an armor slot to reduce that to a major, so I take 2.
What the fuck? Okay, so as I pass the spotlight back to you guys, Will, D&D Shorts, the company, has matched the next $1,000 donated. So, Will, thank you so much. You are incredible. You do so much good charity work, dude. I appreciate the fuck out of you.
No, dude. Yeah,
Next,
we already passed the last one. You know, you got to keep it going.
the next $1,000 is going to be matched by D&D Shorts. Y'all, not only does he have great YouTube videos, but also percentage of every single ad revenue dollar that man makes on YouTube, he gives to charity. This dude rocks. So go watch his videos. You'll be a better dungeon master. And thank you, Will. Don't
It's cool, man. Yeah, we got it.
I know it's cool, but I have to say thank you because it's that cool. It is worthy of thanks, my friend.
Absolutely.
All right, that is gonna be my turn. I'm gonna pass the spotlight back to you guys.
Well, I know Crispy's been wanting to do something for us.
Well, yeah, Crispy, you should go.
First healing potion. 3, 1, 2, 3 hit points got.
I like to think that you
back to
are
me.
kind of like your wings are flapping and you're just sort of in a very calm, sort of bitchy pose in the air, watching the net fly by as you're.
Every time we're dancing, every time we're fighting, I'm dancing. I've been dancing this whole time. That's why I've been jamming. But besides that, I also need to, because this guy's running away. So I'm casting what's it called? Mystic Tether. So he doesn't keep running. Gotta get this guy back. The Yeti.
Do you need sight? Because he's already through the portal. So do you need sight on him? Yeah, he's already gone through the portal. The Sabertooths came out after he went through, right?
Just a target within far range. Doesn't say anything about sight. On success, they're temporarily,
Oh, interesting.
Make a spellcasting roll against a target within far range. On success, they're temporarily strained and mark a stress. If the target, doesn't say anything about being able to see it. I probably should need to see it.
It doesn't say sight is necessary. Okay, yeah. You
like
saw him
conjuring,
go through the portal.
To grab,
Yeah, so because you know he went through, you're kind of trying to tether his energy. That's fascinating. Cool.
Okay, I just screamed through the portal, no! Oh. Fucking finally, a crit on double 9s!
Okay, will you tell me what Mystic Tether does?
Make a spellcasting roll against a target in far range. On a success, they're temporarily restrained and mark a stress. If they're flying, then they're tethered down to the ground. they fall on their ass.
Great. So Bigfoot is fleeing on the other side of the portal, and he just fucking face plants into the ground in the real world as he has been tethered to where he stands. That's actually really helpful. He cannot get further away.
Don't forget, Crispy, you get to clear a stress and gain a hope because of the crit as well.
Yes.
No fucking way! What? Oh my god, that's great! Now I can make one. Now I can give you guys another one of them fancy rerolls. I think.
That is fantastic.
I also want to get closer to the portal, but I want to fly up in a way that a saber-toothed tiger can't jump up and grab me.
Sure. Yeah. So you're gonna stay like flying over the battlefield towards where the portal is.
Yes, and she's having such a good time now. Like, Autumn's never been smiling, but like as she feels like the team is actually like working together, she's like really having fun again because she feels like she has her members with her again.
Right.
And she's really like getting into dance, and the music is like picking up.
Love that.
Gonna be golden. Gonna be golden.
All right. Well, that was a crit, so the spotlight's still y'all's. Well, you haven't got a sec. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll charge up to get kind of close to the portal as possible while kind of veering to get to kind of like get into the range of being protected by Sister Freya if I can. And I believe
Sister Freya is
there's
currently
still one...
being held down by a saber-tooth tiger. I don't know they're doing much protecting.
It won't last long. Don't worry. Come close to Mama.
I'm gonna try and knock the saber-toothed tiger.
Ooh, okay.
I'll just take a swing at it.
Absolutely.
That's a 10 with fear.
Ooh, you swing at it, and you just don't have quite enough strength to get through the thick hide of this saber-toothed tiger. I'm going to take that fear as you are going to run up and you are going to attempt to wound it. In response, it looks back at you. It picks up its back paw, still holding, Sister Freya feels the weight as this saber-toothed tiger puts all of its weight in its front haunches as its foot comes back and it rears up and just kicks back at you as hard as it can.
So I'm probably going to spend a stress here to I am your shield on Stacy.
Unfortunately, because the way you're being pinned, you can't.
Can I, if I'm, because it's using its rear legs, right, and I'm wearing my heavy power armor, if I kick with my feet up into its crotch to, like, throw its, like, attack off, could that work?
I would allow it, but I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
And so it crits.
Okay.
No, attack me! Attack me!
I know, but it crit, and it just got slapped on the ass by this little mushroom.
Yeah, totally. We gotta let the saber-tooth tigers have their moment.
Okay.
I love it.
I'm sorry, it just, with the crit, it's gonna be really bad, Will. That is going to be, that's gonna be 59 points of damage. And you are going to fly 30 feet back. You basically run up the hill, smack with your weapon. The foot comes up, kicks you. You go flying, and you land right back down by Iffy. Back down by Quinson. Taking 59 points of damage.
On the thing. So it's 3 for a severe, no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Like it's no. Okay. I think what I'd like to do is I'm not going to mark any armor. I would like to die.
But you can't die, Will.
Because of my unbreakable.
Because
right?
I can't remember who donated it, but they donated for you to be unbreakable. So, big thanks to Extreme Jesus. Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like Jesus, you're resurrecting here.
That's it. I like in my mind's eye, I see like a bearded Middle Eastern gentleman like ollie rail down a grind. Like it's that stairway to heaven you see when you you're gonna die, and he's just grinding down the rail on the side. He's like
does a sick kickflip like.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's sick as fuck. So I roll a d6, so I get 4 HP back, right?
Amazing. As you land in the snow, the shock of seeing Jesus and the shock of the cold, you wake back up and you are ready to get back in the fight. And I'm gonna pass my spotlight back to you guys on that.
Iffy, you want to go?
Yeah, I think so how's everyone doing health?
I'm imagining I'm wrestling this thing. So as you're running up, I'm like.
Stacy's the one that just got hit. I can drink another. I got one more healing potion, so I think I'll be fine as long as I can get my.
And when you came back to life, did it give you like you're like full bill of health, or are you just back with 1?
Hey, he's back with 4.
Oh. Baby. Okay, then I'm gonna go help Freya out and bring an axe down on this saber-tooth that's trying to pin her down.
Hell yeah, you run up the hill, leaving that one saber-tooth down there by Will.
Okay, that's going to be... Okay, originally that's going to be a 9 with fear, but I don't think that would help, right?
No, unfortunately, you are gonna
well,
miss.
that's fine because I can go ahead and use my prayer dice to add it to the and it would add to my hope. So I'm going to add 6 to it, which would then make it a 15 with hope.
Wait, it switches from fear to hope when you do that?
When you you can use the spent dice value to reduce incoming damage, add to a roll's result after the roll is made, or gain hope. Oh, sorry, I thought it said it would add it.
So it's
to
still going to be a 15 fear. So you are going to hit here, as you are going to do this.
Yes. Okay. So still with fear. So you and yeah, let me just do this again because all of my freaking D10s are my other dice. So I'm just gonna use the digital roll, which I don't. Yeah, it's 19 damage.
Damn. Okay, you are going to do a major wound to the saber-toothed tiger. Awesome. As you walk up and you fucking collide with it, a major wound, it makes it recoil away. It's going to pull off of Freya, and it's going to back up towards the portal and sort of like position itself between the two of you and the portal as it gets down low on all 4 of its feet, just kind of snarling at you. That was with fear, though, so it is gonna pass the spotlight back to the rest of us. The one saber-toothed tiger down by Will is going to follow Iffy as Quincent goes up the hill. It's going to chase you up the hill, and it is going to make an attack on you from behind, trying to protect its partner. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
14 does hit.
That is going to be 20 points of damage. As it's going to just slash across your back. The 2 artificial imaginations, I'm going to spend a fear to activate them. They are going to attack Will, and one is going to take a shot up at Crispy. One of them is going to try Will, where you're where Stacy's lying prone on the ground. They're going to try and stab down into her. So the shot up at Quincy, at Crispy, that's a natural
Quincy.
1. Quincy,
What the fuck? I'm so ready to use my to spend my stress and use my flying evasion thing.
he missed.
I've been
Okay,
so
it's a natural 1. He
missed.
missed. I don't know what to tell you. And that's a
Ready.
15. As you watch a blade stab down into you, Will. Does a 15 hit?
That literally meets the evasion, so that is a hit, right?
Meets it. I love when I meet it.
Nice.
That is going to
Just meet
be
it.
11 points of damage as he is going to slam a small blade down into
That's
you.
just a minor hit. There we go.
The saber-tooth's at the top here. I'm going to spend a fear. I got to use all this fear that chat has so graciously donated. Thank you for letting me fuck up my players, chat. I'm going to have my saber-tooth. It is going to leap forward and try and take a bite out of you, Freya. That is going to...
Just as a quick question, a quick clarification, the saber-tooth that was on me, it moved away.
It backed up when it got hit by Iffy, yeah.
So I should have called this out earlier. I multi-classed warrior, so I actually have attacks of opportunity, so I could have made an attack.
Oh, well then take that attack of
Is that
opportunity.
okay?
Yeah,
My
you might kill it.
apologies. So this is going to be just a basic attack. That's cocked. I'm going to re-roll that one again. This is a reaction roll as well.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 11. That's going to be 16 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to choose to do damage to it, I think.
Great.
Let's see if I can figure this out. That's 35 points of damage.
Amazing. As you watch this thing gets off of you, trying to protect the portal, you're going to swing up at it, and you're just going to catch an artery, and you watch as this massive beast, as it's stepping towards the portal, slowly loses too much blood, and its corpse lies in breaking your line of sight with the portal. This causes the saber-tooth tiger running up the hill that just attacked Iffy. It sees its partner wounded on the ground. It is going to... I already spent the fear, so it is going to unleash its primal rage. It is going to let out a roar that is going to cause everyone to mark a stress, as it is going to enter into a fury, where its eyes just start to glow with this bright red, like the bright red anger, as like its capsules of blood have just popped in its eyes. It is furiously seething at you all. And that is going to be my turn. I'll pass the spotlight back to you guys.
Okay. So what's alive?
There's 2 artificial imagining soldiers down by Will, and then there's 1 saber-tooth tiger up the hill by Iffy and Mark.
I will look to Quincent and just say, "Can you hold off the beast and look after the goblin?" And I'll sort of detach glue guns from my back I will go after the beast through the portal.
Oh, right.
All right. So I'll detach the goblin,
Great.
Because I don't want to take the goblin into the real world. I want to kind of, fearing that they may get unmade and hurt. And then as I start stomping my way into the portal, I'm going to do several things here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my Unstoppable as a guardian.
Great.
So you just hear this kind of like, "Falenya Ras for the Empress," as I'm sort of stomping through. I'm also going to activate my Call of the Brave battle ritual, which is I start sort of like wiping the blood of the saber-tooth all over my face in like a battle ritual to gain 2 hope for myself with my Call of the Brave battle feature. And then when I step through the portal, can I see Bigfoot, the Yeti?
In order to get through the portal, you're gonna have to give me an agility check to see how you get over the corpse of this massive saber-tooth tiger that's blocking your path.
Perfect. Love that. Agility, so good. I will spend one of those hopes I just gained to add my one of my experiences. I will write this in my saga.
Yeah.
So we are looking at, that is very good. 21, 24.
Great. Yeah, you crawl over this thing with a deftness.
Can I like leap over it? Can I just sort of like vault over it?
Yeah, absolutely. It is surprisingly agile. If someone looked at your armor, they'd be like, "That doesn't seem like it should actually work." But you move with a grace akin to Misty Copeland herself. As you
and that was
leap
with
through
hope,
the portal.
by the way.
And yeah, you get through the portal. You see there. As you pass through, you suddenly feel awash with sensory experiences you've never had before. The inner ear of your body is just thrown askew as the real world hits you for the first time, and it feels wrong. You know you should not be here. You're going to immediately mark a stress. And you know the longer you stay here, the more consequences there are going to be for your presence. You see about 50 feet ahead of you, there is the Bigfoot. It is currently summoning some sort of magic in its hands as it is trying to break this magic tether that has appeared like a shackle around its ankle, tying it to the ground here. While you do that, I'm going to pass off. We're going to come back to you in a sec. We're going to go see what's going on the other side.
Sure.
The rest of you are in combat here still. What would you like to do? You've seen your friend pass through the portal.
Autumn immediately freaks out. She did not expect Freya to do that, and she secretly gives a shit. So she's going to fly down. How close are the saber-tooth tigers and the AI? How close are they together?
They're not. The AI are still way down by where Will fell down, so they're like 50 feet away from each other. The AI are down by Will in the snow, and the saber-tooth is right up against the portal with Quincent.
Where's the cliff? There was a cliff here.
There's not really like a sheer cliff. It's more like a slope. Yeah.
If I shoot a fireball at the AI, will I hit Will?
There's a good chance you will. Yeah.
I'll call out. Go for it. Do it.
I don't want to kill you. You're plant. You're a plant. I'm gonna like burn you alive.
I think someone's looking out for me. I thought I was dead. I think he'll come back. I think it's his thing. I'm fine.
I don't
this
think so.
skateboarding guy's gonna come back. I'm sure of it. Go for it.
I'm going to fly down towards.
Will's trying to
Will
metagame donations. Anonymous, thank you for giving me a fear.
Instead of hitting him with fireball, I'm gonna hit. Yeah, I'm gonna use because they're all within close range of Will, right?
Yeah, they are.
The AI.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to hit them with hypnotic shimmer again, and
Great.
this time, I'm going to use my Orderborn thing called Dedicated to replace my Hope die with a straight D20.
Oh,
really
okay, cool. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's fun.
I don't want this to fail. Oh my fuck! Holy shit! It's another fucking crit! Holy shit! Two sixes again! Let's fucking go, dude! Holy shit! I didn't need to do that at all!
I feel so bad that you crit on something that doesn't do damage, though, because, like...
I know!
It hella
it's fine,
succeeds.
whatever.
They're hella
It
confused.
hella succeed, and now I reduced the stress, because I want to go through that portal and talk to the thing, so now I can do that. And I get a hope. I got, like, so much fucking hope. Okay,
Alright, you cast your spell as you go barreling towards the portal. Are you passing through to the other side?
Well, no, I thought Will was in the opposite direction.
Will's down. You were like right above, so you could have cast your spell and headed towards the portal if you
confused.
wanted.
Because I have to be within close range of the guys. I don't want to like.
Close range is 30 feet, so you could have launched it and then.
Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, close range is 30 feet.
I thought close range was in their face. All right, yeah, sweet. Okay, so I strike a pose. I take a deep breath. Fuck it, I got mine. And then I go through the portal.
You're gonna immediately mark a stress. And you are now hovering above Freya, as Freya has kind of made it onto the other side and is looking up at this beast that is chained to the ground. Before we get to what happens on that other side, though, Will, you are currently lying on the ground as there is there is an artificial soldier. It is stabbed down into you, and it is just sort of, it's holding its knife in your shoulder as it's just sort of staring off at some spell you can't see. What would you like to do?
I'll mark another stress to attack them both at the same time again.
Great.
Can I take advantage on account of them being sort of dazed and
Yeah.
And
You would get advantage on these, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so I add a d6.
You do.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Actually, maybe that's fine. 15.
15 just hits.
Yes. Okay, 15 with fear. That's fine though.
I love that for me.
And then it's the same again. 1d10, 2 plus 10. That's 10. 20 and one more. 28 plus 9, 37 damage.
That is going to kill them.
Nice.
You
couldn't have done it without the hope, without the advantage.
If you'll let me editorialize a little bit here, I think that you really, like, your character has been so pacifist and is really kind, you know? But the artificial imaginations, man, just the worst kind of evil.
They really, they grind my goose eggs.
And you watch this, you look at this blade in your shoulder, and you reach out, and as this person is standing there just sort of staring in the distance, you slowly pull it out of yourself, and using their own blade, you slice through both of their necks in one fell swoop, dropping the artificial imaginations to the ground, leaving yourself at the bottom of this hill. Do you want to start running up towards your friends?
I'll run up and I'll get as close as I can to Quincent to sort of like step through together, hopefully.
As you do that, I'm going to say, with that fear, Bigfoot is going to launch his magical wind one last time at you all. I'm going to need a strength reaction roll from everyone, as it is going to pass through the portal. So, strength reaction rolls from everyone to see if you can not take damage here. Ho!
11.
Yeah.
15. I rolled really bad.
Yeah, I got bad too.
Freya, you're going to clear 2 stress and get a hope from Kenny Theology.
Oh,
and Willow has donated to give a favor to someone. So if anyone needs a hope, use it. Willow has donated that into the campaign. Y'all, reminder, D&D Shorts is match the next $1,000 donated, so make sure you're getting over there. We have officially passed $22,349, y'all.
Nice.
Holy shit, we're moving.
I spend a hope to like increase my number on
Do you have an
this.
ability that lets you do that?
No, I don't
Then
know
no, you
how
can't.
the hope
Spend
die
an
works.
experience.
Did
I
anyone-
just have so much. I have so much. Oh wait, I do have an experience because this is like cold wind, right?
Yeah.
I have a thing called fit check for a napalm era, which includes. I know that's just a lyric from K-pop Demon Hunters, but like napalm's hot, so I assume that my blood like just burns really hot because I dress really hot. So can I add?
You can add your experience
something
and you
with
spend a hope. Yeah, I will let you, just because fit check for a napalm era is such a funny experience, I will allow it.
Dude, my experiences are bad bitching between your teeth, one good look given whiplash, not an it girl, more like a hit girl, and fit check for a napalm era. They're all K-pop lyrics.
Unreal. So who rolled below a 15? All right. The rest of you all rolled above, I'm assuming.
Well, I rolled a 13 plus the 2.
So
it's
Iffy,
15.
Crispy, you're both going to mark a stress. Will, Mark, you're both going to mark a stress, and you're going to take 40 points of damage as this cold is going to come ripping out of the tunnel at you all.
I'm actually gonna have to spend my armor slots.
You can't spend armor on this as it is direct damage.
Direct damage.
Okay, that's 3 HP.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can spend a stress to reduce that from severe down to just major, and I have 1 hit point and 1 stress remaining. So I think when I step through the portal, I will die instantly.
No, oh shit.
Oh boy! But you don't know that.
No, I know. She doesn't know that. I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah.
I marked hit points, so I clear a stress.
That's such a that's so cool. I
It's one
love
of the
being
cards.
like, you
It's
know
one of
what?
the,
I
Valor
like pain. I like pain. It makes me feel
great.
good.
It's
Couldn't
great.
be me. Couldn't be me. I sneeze and I feel like my day's over. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I sneeze. My body hurts. I'm done.
Oh, also, because I did activate Unstoppable, I actually get to automatically reduce damage by 1 threshold. I don't have to spend armor to do that, so I will get to reduce that by 1.
Guardians are the most annoying thing as a DM ever because you do cool stuff and they're like, actually, fuck you.
No. Yeah, it's
What?
like being a blue player in Magic. I'm like, no.
It's actually a counterspell.
Yeah.
All right.
Back your hand.
That is gonna be the its turn. I do have a fear here. I'm gonna spend a fear as it is going to turn. Who's still outside the portal?
It's me and Freya.
All right. It is going to do.
Yeah, no,
It is.
me and Quentin.
No, Quincy flew through. Sorry, Crispy. Quincy.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm
yeah, sorry. It's
Quincy.
Two Asian guys
Quincy.
with
No.
names.
No.
Come on, yeah. I get what you're saying, dude. Yeah, I get it.
Fuck me.
I understand.
Damn, you got.
It is gonna spin. It's gonna do its whirling dervish attack. As it is going to be. Does a 17 hit you, Will?
Yes, it
And
will.
Does a
About
19 hit you, Iffy?
19 definitely hits me for sure.
All right. You are both going to take 15 points of damage. As it is going to just spin in this mass because you're both within melee, trying to just
Okay.
get you off of it.
Okay.
Um,
I'll use
Alright.
2 armor to take it to 0. I can do that, right?
you can only use 1 armor at a time.
Unless you have a special thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
Do I?
Iffy, you might be able to. You are within range to take that damage, but
Yeah.
never
I
mind.
have no
I'm
shields.
I'm going to just say what happens here. Iffy, how much damage did you take?
I took 2 points of damage.
How much health do you have left?
I have 1 health slot left.
Yeah.
All right. Then, Will, you die, right?
I have 1 health slot left also, and I can reduce it by 1. So yeah, I'm gonna go up to maximum deafness.
Wait.
But
But you are going to die here, right?
Well, it
Because
looks
you're
like I
not.
get 3
Here's the
choices
thing.
for
So you're not going to
deafness.
die. So Anonymous has donated $100 for you to roll a d6 and heal back up.
Oh, to be unbreakable again?
No way!
And
Anonymous!
Kenny Theology has donated $150 so that you guys have a resurrection. So if anyone dies, you didn't.
Great.
Those
I
came
got
in
a
at the
5.
same time.
What deity do you think comes to my rescue this time? We've had Jesus, right?
Yeah, I think the Buddha's just there, and he's like, "Hey, man, chill out with the death."
Yeah, I'm. You know, you're
Meditate,
so. I'm like, you're right. You're
pose,
so
like-
right. You're so on it. Like, okay,
We're
I'm
a
down
cycle.
to.
It's a cycle of life, and you need to consume the corpses of the dead to replenish the plants so that they can grow. That's like your role, and cycle through your role, man.
Yeah,
I don't know why I
appreciate
picture the
that.
Buddha
That's
as being
such great
so fucking
advice.
chill. He's just like, yeah,
Yeah, no, I love that.
you're good.
Oh, Iffy, thanks for accepting my friend request.
Of course. Yeah. Did that a while ago.
I appreciate that.
We're all playing Daggerheart, and Crispy's over there checking their social media,
No, I got a text from my mom saying you guys are great, and then below it I saw the Iffy accepted my friend
clear
request.
stress from? Well, Mark hasn't liked my friend request yet, so I guess.
What?
Oh, that's so funny.
No, I was joking. I'm like
I'm
imagining.
sure I have.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Will, you don't die because chat won't let me kill my players.
Thank you, chat. Yeah. My incompetence, it knows no bounds.
Mark, Crispy, we're gonna jump to you guys inside the real world, as we're $153 from 23,000. You are in the real world, and you are looking at Bigfoot. It is tethered to the ground here. It looks quite scared. It is sort of like as it is trying to claw at the magic holding it in this place. What would you like to do?
Hey, man, you talk?
Talk.
I'm gonna take that. You talk. Okay. Hey. She looks down herself and realizes like she's disintegrating. I don't know if you noticed, but there's some crazy stuff happening back at home. How do you feel about that?
Fine. I
Fine?
can leave.
Oh, you can leave, huh? Okay,
We just need the fungus.
Well, buddy, I don't know how to tell you
Fungus.
this. I don't know how to tell you this, but this world out here, it's not going to be fine forever either. All right? You keep running from your problems, and they do this thing called catch up with you, okay? You know?
What is
No matter where you
fungus?
go. There's some shit in your toenails that we need to save the world. So, I would like to grab it without banishing you into another dimension where things aren't fine. But, you know, that's up to you, really, man.
All right, roll a
You
charm.
blew wind.
Roll a charm for me,
Okay.
Mark, if you would like to help, you can describe how you're helping on this. Spend a hope and describe how you're helping with this charm.
I
Okay.
will definitely spend a hope.
Can I use my...
Go on. Go on.
No, go. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was gonna just say, like, I think that like the main way that Freya is helping is, you know, she is a hunter. She knows, you know, predators and things like that. She lowers the thunder hammer down, so it's still at her side ready, but will sort of let her body relax.
Right.
No longer is in that kind of tense thing, but is just kind of like warily keeping an eye. And will just maybe fix it with like a very intense stare.
Great.
This kind of like imposing, formidable figure of listen to my friend kind of stare.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Yeah, so I'll let you add a d6 to this, Crispy.
And do you want to spend an
Can I
experience
also-
as well?
Okay, here's my experience. I have an experience called Bad Bitch in Between Your Teeth. Basically, I'm super mean, but I'm so hot. Like, I'm such a baddie that people don't care. I'm stuck between your teeth. You can't get me out. So can I get an extra +2 by spending a hope?
Here's what I'll say.
say yes.
Here's what I'll say.
Come on.
If you roll with hope, then the Yeti thinks you're hot, and this works. If you roll with fear, you don't get to add the +2 because the Yeti is not into you. Okay?
Okay.
That's how we're gonna run this.
Save my D20. I used it to save Will's ass. God damn it. You fucking wait! What the fuck? Holy shit! I'm taking a picture. This happened 3 fucking times in the row. I'm
Did
taking
you
a picture.
crit again?
You're never gonna believe me. You're not gonna believe me. Yeah, it's 2 10s. It's 2 10s and a 4. You're not gonna believe me.
You know what? this Yeti,
You're not gonna believe me. So
Bigfoot
I'm
thinks
sorry.
you're really hot, and he's like, "If you want my toe fungus, I guess you can have it. It's a bit weird, but I guess."
Okay.
And he's like, can you break?
Show me those dogs, big man.
And then I'm just like stomping forward.
And as you tromp forward, you see underneath the toes, you see there is like a bright purple fungus that is growing there. And it is this interdimensional fungus that only it has because of its constant travel between the planes. And as you kind of scrape
it up
with
a
you
knife.
scrape it into whatever vials or adventuring gear you have on you, and you now have the toe fungus of the Bigfoot.
I imagine it's in like you know, like the Viking like horn mead things. Like she has like on a chain around her belt, like very Space Wolf-esque, and like I scrape it into like an empty like mead horn.
The horn that every guy buys the first time they go to Comic-Con, thinking I'm gonna drink out of this forever. But then the first time they do it, they're like, wow, this is, you can't put it down.
No, it's awful.
I have to carry this all night now because I can't put this on a table. And you're like, you use it one time, you're like, never again.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's on chains at a belt, and I'll scrape it up into that, and then make my way back.
Wonderful. You guys, I need Crispy. Mark, you are both going to mark another stress as you are still in this dimension, as you're on your way back. Will, Iffy, you are on the other side. You are currently fighting a saber-toothed tiger. It is looking pretty healthy, and you know your friends are dealing with the fungus on the other side. What would you guys like to do on this side?
I think I'm gonna go help my friends. I'm just gonna leave this saber-toothed tiger and jump into the portal.
Great. Wonderful. So as you jump through the portal, you are going to mark a stress. And you see, as you leap through the portal, you look, and ahead of you, Mark, or Sister Freya is there, scraping the fungus out of a clearly subdued Bigfoot. And you see, they're like, they've accomplished the goal. They're getting that fungus right now.
So, you've already figured it out and didn't
he's in love with me, I think. I'm like Autumn is unraveling. She has 2 stress points left, so she's unraveling.
Can you break this chain on me, please?
Sure.
We cut back to the other side. The saber-tooth tiger watches as Quinton just like walks by it, and he's like, the fuck? It's gonna swing at you, Will. It's gonna roll a natural 1. I hate my dice. I hate my dice with a passion.
I love them. I love them so much.
I can't believe how many 1s I rolled. I was supposed to trap people. I had like a trap gun, and I rolled 2 1s on it. Will, you are left alone with the saber-tooth tiger. What would you like to do?
Can I can't see what's going on through the portal, can I?
No, because there's a big saber-tooth tiger body in the way. Kenny, just remove 2 stress, Crispy. Kenny, just remove 2 stress from you.
Aw, thanks, Kenny.
Okay, I think I'll like look at the saber-tooth tiger and I'm like, one of my close friends is giving me a real lesson about being more of a standing up for myself and being more of a bitch, and I'm gonna practice on you, and I'm gonna
standing up for yourself and being more of a bitch.
That's what I think that's the lesson that Stacy is learning from hanging out with Autumn.
Oh, you're using bitch in a very different like context than my brain went, and I was very confused. Yes.
Oh, sorry. No. I meant it in a non-derogatory sort of like.
I was thinking of it in like the animal kingdom sense.
Yes. Like literally just being a dog. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
I thought you were talking about the wolf from earlier, and I was like, I'm so confused.
No, straight up, yeah. I'm channeling a little bit of awesome, and I'm gonna try and finish off this. Make sure this tiger isn't gonna cause us any trouble.
Love it,
especially because my friends need to come back. So, I'll just roll straight up. 15 with hope.
That hits. That just hits.
Nice. Okay. So that's 4d10 plus 9. So that's 1, 7, 14, 16, 25 points.
Oh,
actually, is it too late to? I would spend 3 hope to get to make it my favorite enemy and roll 1 more d10. Is that
sure?
Right?
Do it. Yeah. Because you're so close to a severe wound.
It's another 5, so it's 30.
Amazing. You're gonna do a severe wound. This guy has 1 HP left. He is like deeply wounded and cowed by it. He is suddenly like the Quincy walked by without even like regarding it. And then you just walked up and like you were like, I learned to be meaner today, so I'm gonna hurt you. And so this thing is very confused. He's like, they don't see me as a threat at all. I'm in so much pain. I don't want to fight anymore. And as your 3 friends come back through the portal, you see the saber-tooth tiger, realizing it is alone and scared, backs away and backs away towards the mouth of the cave, and grants you passage to get past it if you would like to leave, or you can kill it if you want.
Just for the sake, I know we want to wrap things up here. Can I make an attack against this thing, because I really want to just play out an insane combo thing. Sister Freya like walks past this thing. I want to designate it my deadly focus, which
Okay.
means I gain +1 proficiency against
Okay.
it. I'm going to attack. I'll spend one of my hopes to gain an advantage. Yeah, that's insane. That's going to be 7, 13, 15, 16, 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay,
Yeah.
and so this is going to be 5d10 plus 17. I just really want to roll these numbers. I'm
I
sorry,
want to
everybody.
kill this animal so that I can try something mechanically within the rules of Daggerheart.
Yeah, literally that.
That is sociopathic behavior, Mark.
You have any idea why I was going through my
forever
sheep in
GM,
Minecraft 2
okay?
hours ago, bro?
I'm
While we were
forever
talking?
GM. Let me do this. So, the weapon
Animal
damage,
cruelty is the gamer way, baby.
the weapon damage is 46 points of damage, but then because I'm unstoppable, I get to add my d6 to it, so
Yeah.
it would go up to 51 points of damage with a single attack. Just
This guy's-
I
this
love
guy's
that she doesn't
bleeding.
look, she just crushes its head. with
Quinston
a
like
hammer.
ripped open one of its legs. Fucking. This thing has been so fucked up, and you walk up and you just absolutely demolish its skull.
I don't
Like,
even look at it.
that's so cruel. You watch as you all come through the portal. The Bigfoot on the other side opens a portal in the real world to another part of Mount Cretizo to escape from you, and then closes a portal off behind you, leaving you alone
I
in this
blow him a
cave.
kiss as he leaves.
He blushes. His like fur turns a little red around his cheeks. He's like, disappears into the distance. And you are all in possession of the fungus necessary to get Smoky Glue Guns back. As you make your way back down the mountain, the day starts to turn towards night, and as you get back towards that cabin, you make your way inside, just dripping in blood and gore and viscera. You can see like the bartender makes a face at you all as you come inside, as you're sort of just like getting saber-toothed tiger guts on everything. As you sit back at the table you were at earlier, and that same guy comes over. Look at you all, limbs intact. No one died,
Behold,
huh?
strange man, fungus. Just present him with the horn.
Oh, look at that. You got plenty of that. And he just takes his hand, he's like bare hand, and he scoops it out of that. And he takes a little bit up and then he like licks it. It smells off. Like you've all been kind of like concerned about the smell from this horn. And he licks, he's like, "Now that right there is the good shit. Here, give me a minute here. I'm gonna go make something with that." And he goes back into the kitchen, and you hear a woman in the back just shrieking at him. She's like, "Not again! No, the last time you did this, my kitchen smelled for a month. What the fuck is wrong with you? Get out! No, please, I know he needs, fuck off, fine." And there's a bubble, this like billow of green smoke shoots out of the kitchen. Everyone in this tavern is furious at the smell, as it suddenly is like a high school football team's locker after they've all taken their shoes off after a game. It's rancid, but he comes back with this bubbling bowl of this purple and green liquid that swirls and swirls and swirls. And as you tip that into Smoking Glue Gun's lips, this blue goblin wakes with a start, looking at you all.
Where the fuck am I? Who are you people? Last thing I saw was a
Really
giant
like the
mecha
background
dinosaur.
language.
What?
Oh.
You
Hi.
are safe.
My name's... Yeah, you're safe.
I'm
We're
safe?
good.
From
Great.
what?
From the dinosaur that ate you just said, dude.
I got eaten? Oh, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you're alive,
You are
which
safe
is really
now,
good.
tiny blue friend.
Oh,
I wanna
hell.
note
But-
that-
Hey, you have armor. I have armor. We're the same.
You are a proud blue like my ultramarine sisters.
Yeah, whatever that means. Sure. Okay. Hey,
Slap him on the back.
do you guys know what a child of prophecy is?
It's what
God
you
damn
are,
it.
I think.
I have met so
Yes.
many people. Look, I've been trying to figure out what a child of prophecy is for like weeks now, and no one can tell me. It's crazy.
Autumn, takes... I want to know, just for flavor, that you never hit me with any sort of physical attack. I only took damage from the wind. So, I'm clean. They're dirty. I'm completely clean. I was flying above the whole time, so I'm good.
I love that you're like, I want to be really clear. I'm not tracking blood in here.
Yeah, exactly. I wipe my shoes off. But Autumn, like a lot of like K-pop girls start really young, so she like understands what it's like to be burdened with like this huge responsibility at such a young age. She really feels like she does, like, you see for the first time she like really looks sad at this goblin. Takes a deep breath. I don't really know what it means specifically, but I'm pretty sure it means that you're important. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it kind of sucks. Like, mattering to other people kind of sucks because you know, it's not really like a glorious thing. Like, you know what they say, like glorious purpose or whatever. Purpose is more burden than glory than anything else. But you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for them. And she like gestures at her like bloody companions. You know, you're the one that keeps them safe. And I don't know if you can do that yet. I don't know what you can do in general.
I don't know,
but
man.
You have
Everyone around me seems to be in a lot of danger, so.
That's the burden part. Because if no one's in danger, then what the fuck's the point, right?
God, I hope people stop being in danger at some point, but I gotta get to the peak. Do you guys know the way to the top of the mountain?
We were hiking up there for a while, yeah.
Yes, we can take you.
Yes.
Let us take you, friend.
Thank you, large lady in the blue armor. I appreciate you. Let's fucking go!
And on that, you guys have saved smoking glue guns, reawakened them, so that they can head to the battle at the peak coming this Wednesday. As we head into the two-part finale of Heroes of Borders 2. Guys, thank you so much for incredible donations tonight. We're at $22,947 raised, with still a little over half of D&D Shorts matching donation going, taking us into the first part of the finale. We will be back Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern with Whittle Goblin, Versachiko, Emmy Luis, and Sam Mags, the incredible cast, as we have our Battle at the Peak Begins episode. We will be live that night. We're also going to be live Saturday the 13th with the finale cast. B. Dave Walters, Katie Asaurus, Tall Nerd Apollo, and of course my wife, Claris Polaris, who finally gets to play. We're pulling her out of the live chat and into the session. But this was an incredible session. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, my players. Your time means the world to me. Thank you. Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much for jamming,
man.
Oh, I get the pleasure of being here. It's the best. I am so grateful for all of this.
That was awesome.
Yeah, we are so close to 23,000 raised. We're so close to 26,000. If we can get to 26,000, the collaboration between Darrington Press and Roleplay Relay will have raised over $50,000 for charity this year. So that's the goal now. I want to hit 50,000 on the year. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's have all the players say what you do and where you go. We'll go clockwise again. So, Crispy, let everyone know what you do and where you do it.
I make drama content where I profit off other people's misery, and you can find my content on Crispy's Tavern. I also have a non-drama channel where I talk and say nice things about Mr. Matt Mercer called Crispy's Academy. You can go check that out too. And an Instagram where I post old skits and cosplays. You can see that on Instagram at Crispy's Tavern.
Definitely check out Crispy's Academy, especially if you want to try the Draw Steel system. Crispy has some of the best videos explaining how to get into that. It's a great game, and Crispy, you've made some of the best videos trying to get other people interested in that game. Next up, Iffy, what do you do and where do you do it?
How you do? I'm funny and nerdy, and I do it online and sometimes on TV. See you there.
Follow at Iffy Noadaway everywhere that matters. Make sure you check out Actually on the internet. And I was recently on a panel with Iffy at PAX Unplugged, which I only bring up to say that my wife and I won. We have statues and everything. We did it. I also broke my back trying to squat that man, and I am, as of today, my back is 100%.
When I saw that, believe me, I laughed my ass off so hard I fell out of my chair. I never got to tell you that, but that did happen.
Yeah, I broke my back trying to pick up this man. He's all man, and too much man for me.
Pretty funny.
Too much man for me.
Pretty funny.
Will, let the audience know what you do. Dude, $1,000 match donation. You're a fucking champion. Thank you so much.
It's so awesome to be here. I'm D&D Shorts. I'm Will. I wouldn't say I'm all man. I'm probably like 75% man. And yeah, I make D&D content on YouTube, and like I say, yeah, I work a lot with awesome stuff like this, and yeah, like this year mainly, you know, the United Nations World Food Program. So if you want to check those out, there are links on my channel for those too. But yeah, that's it. You can find it if you just Google that, you'll get me.
Incredible. And Mark, last but certainly not least.
Oh, well, that's very kind. I am probably less than 50% man, and that percentage is dropping every day. But you can find me. I'm the GM for High Rollers D&D on YouTube, Twitch, all of that good stuff. It is a actual play, a UK-based actual play. We've been doing it for about 10 years now. We're in our big third campaign in my campaign setting, which is going to kick off very soon. Althea. And then you can also find me specifically, Sherlock Humes, Hulmes, on things like Instagram and socials and stuff, where I post fabulous looks, LARP, D&D content, all that kind of good stuff. So you can go find me there.
If you need someone to solve a murder that has a weird twist ending, make sure you reach out to Sherlock Humes at 223 Baker Street.
You know what? The thing is I picked that username because my surname is a bit like Holmes. I don't actually like Sherlock Holmes that much.
What?
Wow. It's just a funny username, and I regret it immensely.
That's so funny. I'm such a big Sherlock fan that is very funny.
You can have it. You can have that.
You know what?
It's yours, my guy, to take it.
I think it would be very confusing if you and I switched usernames. I think people would be like,
yeah.
Yeah, we liked Mark more. I'm so sorry, Nerdy, but we liked Mark more. All right, we got a couple giveaways. I'm going to let the cast bob out of here if they need to go. So we're going to head over to the other screen, but we're going to do a couple more giveaways. We're giving away some Dispel Dice. Thank you, cast. I owe you all immensely for your time tonight. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for the game.
Bye-bye.
Bye, friends. All right, it's now just us, chat, as we're going to give away some Dispel Dice. And we're going to give away some... I'll let them not have to listen to this. We're going to give away Dispel Dice to First Time DM. First Time DM, congratulations, you just won Dispel Dice giveaway. And our second giveaway today is going to be Crescent Moon Alchemy Co.'s bag. We only have 2 more of these. This is the second to last one, the penultimate, my favorite word. And it is going to Notham. Notham, thank you for donating. You are going to win a bag from Crescent Moon Alchemy Co. Everyone, you have 8 more opportunities for raffles. 4 times a stream, 2 more streams. Make sure you're getting your donations in. Let's keep filling the bowl, and let's make sure that everybody has a chance to win some cool stuff for donating to charity. Thank you so much for being here tonight. This was Heroes Without Borders 2, the final episode of Arc 2, as we head into our 2-part finale, The Battle at the Peak, Wednesday and Saturday. Do not miss it. We have more announcements to come about that. More matching donations headed your way. Thank you so much for helping us get almost to $23,000 raised. Absolutely massive. And a reminder, if you want to play Daggerheart, or if you want to try the Stormlight Archive TTRPG, you can go to the Tiltify and donate to sit at a private table with me and get to play the game in January or February at a private game that I will be running. And I am very excited for that. That'll be digital, of course. If you are alive, then everything's good. Do something nerdy tonight. Bye, everybody. Thank you, mods.